What up? 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 What's the deals? What the deals? What is the deals? How we doing? All right. Oh, Josue Teach. My man Teach. Yo, Teach, man. You almost got snuffed coming up behind me like that, man. I didn't know it was you. Nah, you didn't almost get snuffed. When I'm at the fights, my guard is down because I know a lot of people recognize me. So I know you're from New York, though, man. I'm sure you've told me that before, but I did not remember it. You look young too, Teach. What are you, like 28? Some shit? 28? I'm gonna guess 28. What do we got? Talk to me. What's good, Josue? My man Teacher's from the Boogie Down? I had no idea. I mean, I did know, I just forgot. You ain't no damn 40. Get the fuck out of here. You're 40. Yo, don't make me pull up when you came, like, because you were on camera for a second. Don't make me pull it up. You are not 40. Minus 12. 40. Well, whatever the fuck you're doing. Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? By trade? Why you call teach? You look fucking good, man. Whatever. Not like a gay way, but like you look young. Damn. This fucking guy said 40. Holy shit. Holy Toledo. How'd you find me, by the way? Like, I just said 108, but 108's a big fucking, I guess, my bald ass head. That's another question. How'd you find me? Did you walk right there and you saw me? Because I guess I stand out, right? Bald ass fucking cue ball head. I don't know how you found me so quickly. Was that the first you saw me the first time you went? Did you walk around for a second? That's kind of hard. I don't think I gave you the section. I just said 108, right? Oh, 60-year-old.
Marcovius.
We got Woods is coming on with fucking radio blasting.
What's up, Marcovius?
We got the two 60-year-olds. Deep Woods, turn off your background noise, please.
Hey, let me ask you this, Marco.
Is that Shelton? What's up, Shelton?
Oh, okay.
What's up,
Go, man.
Let me ask you a question, Marco.
What's up?
What do you think about the allegations against my man, Uncle Al, and Showtime?
In your stream, you saw the aisle number? Damn. Smart.
Hey, Shelton, I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Fucking genius. Good for you, man. You're a smart guy.
He has history, bro. Shelton.
Yo, Teach, what do you do if you're not a teacher? What do you do? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind sharing. So wait, what'd you say, Shelton? What do I think of what?
I asked you, what did you think about the allegations against Uncle Al, Steven Espinosa, and Showtime? Do you have an opinion?
All I heard were the allegations against Steven Espinosa and Showtime that they were basically they're funneling the money and keeping some. What are the allegations against Al?
They said Showtime and Steven Espinosa aided and abetted Al Heyman in stealing Floyd's money. Mm-hmm. Money that was supposed to go directly to Floyd was funneled to accounts that were directly controlled by Al Heyman.
Mm.
Hey, Shelton.
Yes.
He has a reputation, though. You know that, right? He came from the music industry, and
I told Marco when we first met that Al Heyman was using the Don King playbook.
Damn.
PBC's whole thing is set up in with the Don King playbook.
He came from that era, man. From them people, you know that.
Oh, damn.
Pay him a low guarantee and let him try to make their money on the back end. And then you steal most of it before they get it.
This guy's an architect. Yo, architects make mad money. You know, I used to own
Who, you talking about Teach? Yeah, Teach is a smart guy. I've been knowing Teach for a while, too.
Oh, he's a smart guy. So he's from the Bronx. Well, Teach.
Yeah.
One more last question. Are you from the Bronx or you just live there? Second, so architects, you know, I used to own a business and like you need architects to file for permits for, you know, anything in New York City business wise or even residential. If you're going by the books, you need architects to file for it. And between architects and expediters, that shit is mad expensive. So I don't know if that's the kind of architecture you do, probably not. You probably work for a company, I would guess, doing something probably a little less scumbaggy, because the dudes who work for themselves, architects, they're fucking kind of scumbaggy. Or at least, you know what? Let me rephrase that, Tish. Not the architects.
Yeah, rephrase that, Marco.
The expediters. Those are scumbags. The expediters. Dirtbags. They fucking, yeah. And all expediting is you go to the Department of Buildings and hand shit in. And you get to know a couple, what are they called? Examiners that work there. It's the easiest. Like, I should fucking start an expediting firm. You know how much money you make? You don't.
Well, why don't you?
You just show up.
You need somebody. You need somebody in City Hall, though, Marco. You need somebody up in there.
Nah, you just go. To
if you get somebody up in there, you're gonna make money.
Why I don't, Shelton? Is
why don't you?
That's not my passion. I'd have no interest in doing that. Like, there's a lot.
What is your passion? What is your passion?
This.
Okay.
Entertainment. Boxing specifically, but entertainment. I like being around people. Like, if I do any kind of a job, I'd like to be around people, but I like being. That's why I wouldn't mind teaching, maybe. Although I don't think I'm good. I like being around younger people. I like being around I like being around people my age, but also slightly younger, because I like it keeps you young in the pop culture. Like, I think, look, all three of us, we're the oldest farts in the community, and like, doesn't it keep you a little invigorated hearing how the kids talk and, just keeping kind of up on the young?
It keeps me. I told them they keep me going young, bro. I learn. Hey, Shelton. Every day I come on here with the Young Bucks, I learn something every day, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I want to be around something that keeps me young and keeps my ear to the streets of what's currently going on. Like, even though I'm not going to use sayings like "that's cap," I'm not fucking using that. I still like knowing what it means. You know what I mean?
Right. I got you. I understand completely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised because, number one, when I heard it, I wasn't surprised because, number one, Floyd's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Who isn't?
Floyd Mayweather is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Right.
I heard Floyd Mayweather at his Hall of Fame induction speech say he has investments that bring him in $300 million a month.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this guy's.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it for a living either just yet, but that's what we're pivoting to right now.
It's just, and it's crazy, right? That Floyd, remember when he sold 24/7 to HBO, he should have kept it for a little bit and sold it to both Showtime and HBO, because Showtime did a spinoff right off that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
He couldn't sell it to both, because when you sell it to one, they buy all the rights and that's their intellectual property.
And that's what I think HBO. Yeah, that's what I think. What HBO did is, okay, you can have a little bit of rights, so you guys can do the spinoff. They sold it to Showtime.
Oh, it's the pervert.
The pervert.
Now he's on his high horse. I don't. I'm not saying that.
I know.
You know why? Because him and CJ got into racist shit. So now he's trying to act like
God.
He doesn't make any off-color comments. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You can make off-color comments and still not be a racist.
This is the matchmaker.
I don't think he's the sharpest tool in the shed. And I don't understand why people are making it like this. It's a far reach that someone like Al Heyman would be a con man.
Yeah, I mean, boxing foundation has been crooked. You know what I mean?
Right. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Oh, you would never do that. What do you mean? You don't know that dude.
But they know, yeah.
You don't know that guy. You know what he would do.
Shelton, you didn't think those people knew that this dude had a clouded background? Of course they did, man. And they still, you know what I mean?
Well, who in boxing is a good guy?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He came into this game.
You think Oscar De La Hoya is a good guy? No, he's not.
Hell no, bro. Hey, I tell you,
Go ahead.
What up?
I met one dude that was a promoter that was a super incredible person, and he was from South Africa, and his name was Cedric Kushner, and I worked for him for 8 years, bro.
I heard he was kind of a dirtbag. Was he not a dirtbag?
No, Michael. No, man. That you heard wrong, bro. That dude
used to promote those Tuesday night fights, Thursday night fights. I remember him. Yeah.
I loved that shit back in the day.
Do you know what Cedric Kushner looked like? Do you guys remember the wrestler Paul Bearer? He was the Undertaker's manager.
A little bit.
He looked just like him.
Wow.
Patrick was really overweight. Really overweight.
This is what I've always. This is what I've been taught since I was young. It's better to dance with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you something right now, bro. I don't have what I'll have without that dude, bro. Because he was serious, always on time with my payment. My envelope was always in my freaking room. Every time I worked with that dude, this shit was solid, bro.
Okay.
Not only here, but in Europe too. Like the people that I met through him, it was crazy, man. Because he took care of the Europe before Eddie Hearns and all these people. That was Cedric Christian Spring, man.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But Barry been around for a long time, and old Fisheye Frank been around forever.
Yeah. I mean, what's gonna come of this at the end of the day? I mean, somebody's gonna pay somebody off, and then that's it.
Where they gonna find that money?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What do you think, Chucky? Where's that money at, bro?
That money's been long gone.
Well, the thing is, I mean, he filed a suit because he knows eventually they're gonna come at him with some kind of little deal. He's never gonna get $340 million out of these people. He knows.
No.
But he'll get something. He'll get a couple bucks and they'll go away. Because Floyd, see, what's happening to Floyd is what happens to all superstar athletes. Sometimes, well, not all of them. Some of them are pretty smart nowadays. But what happens is you retire and you're not bringing in the money you was bringing in, but you're still living the way you was living. And that shit don't reconcile. You got to slow down. And Floyd ain't never slowed down.
And you had so much of it, you done forgot what the hell you were signing off shit to everybody and their mother. You know, without knowing where was it going? Because I know that happened. I seen that shit happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. No, I invested with. Who's that dude you invested with? What's his name? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, look at his resume right now. Floyd has more fights scheduled than active fighters.
Ain't that crazy? No. It's something that ain't funny. That shit is crazy, bro.
Floyd's fighting like 5-6 fucking times a year. So if he got all this money, why the fuck are you fighting 5 or 6 times a year?
It's something. I mean, Floyd's got a little something that's missing, bro. There, bro. He is.
You said Floyd. Roy doing fine. Roy's cool. Roy.
No, Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd. Roy chilling, training bad fighters, keeping them bad. You know how Roy doing it.
True.
Yeah, I seen when Andre Ward the other day. Was it Andre Ward? Somebody.
Yeah. They got a show together. All the smoke boxing. Andre Ward and Roy Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna work for them. You know, they hit me up when they first started the company.
Well, why'd you quit? What happened?
You think I quit?
It had to be you.
No, Matt Barnes. You know who he is?
Yeah,
Matt Barnes hit me up directly. He's like, "Oh, I love your videos. You get a lot of engagement. Blah blah blah." He's like, "Yo, we're starting a boxing channel." This was like a year and a half ago.
Right.
We're starting a boxing channel, and we'd love to get you on as a part of it. And then I hit him up. I go, "Cool." He goes, "All right, well, let's talk in a couple of weeks. We're literally just finishing up, like, getting the company going." And then he just never, like, we talked a couple times briefly, like, "Oh, hey," he's like, "Oh, let me hit you next week. We're still," and then he just stopped responding to me.
Right.
Because and then I saw him. You didn't smoke. You know why, Michael?
And then I saw him bring on Andre Ward, these big names. And I'm like, look, these guys are big names, but I'm still better than them at what they do. Like, they might be, and I could, but more importantly, I even hit him up. I'm like, yo, I see you got Andre Ward on. That's great. I think I would go really great with him because I would be kind of like for the average person while he's more credibility. But they just didn't get back to me.
And Michael, Roy's good, though. Roy's good, bro. Roy's real. I told you that. When he was at HBO with us, he was the only one that didn't need a telecompter, man. He spit that shit out like if he was freaking rapping. That's how good he was, bro.
But because Roy is like Marco in the fact that regular people could relate to Roy, like regular people could relate to Marco.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an everyday man.
That dude was incredible. Like Max, I remember one time Jim Lampley was looking at him like, this guy is incredible.
Like Max Kellerman, you got to be damn near a trainer to understand what Max is talking about.
Yeah,
because he's so technical.
He tries to be too specific, too correct.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
That's why I like when Snoop Dogg he announced his fight. He's like, oh shit, he hit him with a fucking uppercut.
He's another one that spits it out. Like if you sit down Snoop Dogg on a fight and just he'll do it out of his without papers or nothing, and that shit'll come out good, bro.
No, he did. He was like, oh shit, look at he's jabbing. Oh, he hit.
We can't really hear you, pervert. Yeah, go higher.
Yeah, I thought it was me. I was like, wait a minute, am I going deaf now too? Shit.
Serrata, turn your mic up, bro.
Salam alaikum.
Oh boy. Oh boy, my boy's here. It makes Abbas Baru walking in the Wonderloo.
Abdul Wahid. He's a 135 lineal champion. He's on his way back. Shakur is cheap. Shakur, pay your fucking fee. He's there's only one. Abdul Wahid.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me
You know what this means?
I want to get your take because it's confusing to me. Shakur
You know what
fought
this
for the WBO and Ring Magazine junior welterweight titles, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So why in the fuck would he have to pay the WBC? He didn't defend that belt Saturday, and he just defended that belt like 5 months ago and paid him a sanctioning fee
It's
for
not a
that fight.
sanctioning fee. It's not a sanctioning fee. You can't hold the belt with two. You can't hold the
He
belt
didn't
with two
defend the
different
belt.
organizations and two
The
different
WBC
divisions.
had nothing to do with this fight, Nick. Nothing.
It did. It did. Shakur asked for an exemption. It cost $100,000.
Yeah, because he's the
So the
35 champ.
exemption. Wait. Stop.
He had to ask for
So
an
the
exemption to
exemption
fight.
cost him $100,000. Is what you telling me?
Every exemption is $100,000. It's a medical exemption, or so he got a exemption to fight at 140 and keep his 130 belt. Just
That cost $100,000.
and he was going to come back the way. So
That cost $100,000 is what you telling me.
Yep.
and he refused to pay.
I wouldn't have paid that shit.
And as soon as he refused to pay, I knew they're gonna strip him. I knew they were gonna strip him. They were waiting for that.
First of all, does anyone on this panel think he was ever going back to 35 anyway?
No.
He would have lost.
No.
I mean,
If Teal lost, it's a plan. Like if Teal lost,
He didn't lose, bro.
Sorry,
He
if
didn't
Teal
lose.
won,
He didn't lose. So let's
but
get
Teal
the
won.
he didn't lose.
He'd paid his $100,000 and went back and got his belt at 135. You better believe it.
But he didn't lose. So
I know what you're saying.
What happened? Listen to what I'm saying, Mick. With the way the fight ended, did you think after the fight ended? Did you think after the fight ended that he was ever going back to 35? Yes or no?
I think he was going to go back to 35.
For what?
Yeah.
For what?
That's why I think, Shelton. That's why I think they're putting up a big stink about it, man. Because
if he was going to go back, if he was
where's the money at 135?
Why no fake
Where's the money fight at 135?
Why not just vacate it?
Yeah.
Who?
Why go out your way to try and get an exemption and deal with that? You're only going back to 35.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder why
He's been a two-division champ at once, Shelton. He was trying to guard against that.
Because I wanted to fight at 40, and I did what I had to do to get to 40. Now that I've won the belt at 40, I'm not going back.
That's fine.
So you can have your belt.
The exemption though. Why wouldn't I would just drop.
You can have your belt. Take it. I'm not paying you $100,000.
Hold on, guys. I want to say big up to a member of the community who has been MIA a little, probably out there getting tons of ass in SoCal. Big up to E-Rock, aka Vlogs. Appreciate you for the extra crispy 5-piece. Vlogs says salute to the chat. Miss y'all. Well, bring your bitch ass back in the chat, Vloggity Vlogs. And big shout out, of course, to my main man from the VX, Cookie.
Yo, Mick, I saw him. I make him, bro. That's Wahid.
Yeah, Mr. Wahid.
Cookie.
We are the Nation of Islam.
Yo, what up?
Where you
been, my man?
Been paying the bills.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, gotta do that. Gotta do that.
My dumbass got sick. I got sick commuting back and forth.
You good?
Yeah, all these fucking white people on the train got me sick. Just like the white people got Native Americans sick with smallpox.
That's the problem with that. That's the problem with that, man.
Damn, yo, I got no response to Marco. Marco was like, I don't give a damn.
Imagine
Say it again. You said you got sick.
Cookie, you never
I got
said
sick
that.
on the Metro North. Oh, what's up, Nick?
Cookie, you never said that to have the back question, so you're racist.
I'm a racist. I told Mark I'm a racist. I'm a damn racist. Like, you can't put Indian people around me. I get real. I got real aggressive.
Well,
Even though
I
you
take out
got
deodorant. I start showing videos of, like, the food trucks over there, man.
Are you trying to say that like black people didn't get sick? I'm always winding you up. But here, Shelton, look.
Yes, sir.
That just shows you Shakur wasn't confident, because see, if he wasn't wanting to please me games and got into the ring, he'd have got stripped as soon as the bell went. He was trying to be fucking smart. He's a fucking shiesty bastard.
Wait, what did Shakur do? I missed it.
Shakur got stripped. He got stripped this morning, Cookie. He got stripped this morning of his 35-pound belt.
Okay.
Because he didn't want to pay the $100,000.
Okay, taking the following the Bud route, right?
Yeah.
No, it's different. No, it's different. It's not a sanctioning fee.
I mean, but potato.
It's no potato. You're fucking. That's like saying you're Mexican Cuban.
The only thing it hurt him because he wanted to be a 2-division champ at one time.
And
defend.
If he lost, he could come back and keep his belt. That's what he was trying to do. But it was being smart.
So let's ask the brass tacks question. Who at 35 does anybody think there's anybody at 35 that could be?
I don't even think at 40. So it's something. You know what I'm saying?
Abdul Wahid. Big money fight. Abdullah Mason, a decent fight.
You got to ask the probation officer.
Abdul Wahid's going to jail, bro.
He's not anymore. So he's seen Shakur at the weekend and tried to get an extra 4 years, but now he's got Shakur's not a champ at 135. He's just going to pay his bill.
Yo, what about a prime Abdullah Mason?
Look, I don't think Abdullah has enough experience yet.
And I don't even think he's sticking around at 35. I don't think he's sticking around at 35 either. I don't think Abdullah is sticking there.
Who the fuck's the money fight at 140? You don't know
about Abdullah Mason, bro.
Who's the money fight at 140 you're talking about?
At
the money
140.
140?
Go on,
I would probably say Dalton Smith in England is a money fight.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one.
It's going to be.
I would say
get me money fighting Abdullah Mason.
He wants to fight Conor Benn, bro.
I think the Conor Benn fight is a big money fight.
Yeah, that's in America. That's not coming here.
No, that's over there in England.
Dalton Smith in England is a big money fight. You don't think that's a big money fight, Mike?
No.
Do it in Saudi Arabia.
No, it's not a big money fight. Nobody knows Shakur here outside boxing fans.
Nobody likes Dalton Smith in England?
Nobody knows Dalton Smith outside of Sheffield.
Wow. Damn.
I think all those fights. I think Eddie Hearns ain't gonna come over here for his first title defense.
Shakur, like, if Shakur's fighting somebody like that, it's going to be a turkey card in America. Even Conor Benn and Shakur's not a big fighter here.
What the fuck?
Really?
For real?
Conor Benn, what are you on about? Conor Benn's not got a fan base.
Well, see, there you go.
Wait, hold on, Nick. Then why did they give him $13 million to fight Chris?
Conor Benn doesn't get enough props. I'm getting fucking. I think it's Deep Woods. Yeah.
Who got the echo?
Deep Woods, you're echoing. I didn't mute you. Oh no, I didn't. Somebody else too. Okay, Conor Benn doesn't get enough props for two things. First off, his skill. Don't get fooled by the Eubank fight, because Eubank is 2 divisions bigger. First off, Conor Benn is punching hard. He's an aggressive fighter. He has speed. He has a chip on his shoulder. He's a little fucking. He has a couple screws loose, which is only. I'm not making fun of him. That's a positive thing for a boxer. You can't be a fucking carpenter or a what's the word? Contractor if you're a fighter. You can't be able to tighten screws. You have to let the screws loose. Second thing about Conor Benn doesn't get props for is his draw. Not in America, but in England and probably in Scotland. Let me ask you, Nick, would Conor Benn be a big draw in Scotland?
No.
Okay, so it's just England. But
tell me a card that Conor Benn's headlined himself.
And with all of that good stuff
let me few people finish speaking. Name a card Conor Benn's done himself. on Conor Ben. Headline the card.
Listen to me.
No. You told me he's a draw.
Over this jerk off.
You told me he's a draw.
His following by fighting Eubank. Now he can do it. He probably hasn't before.
So why did they have to give 20,000 tickets away for the second fight when the first fight was so good?
I think it.
What I'm saying is, he has a draw now. I'm not saying he's the biggest draw in the world. I'm not saying he's bigger than Joshua or Fury. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he is a legit draw that people don't give him credit for.
Wait a bit. Yes. No. Wait a bit. Show me.
Big shout out to my
You show me where he's a draw.
CJ's in here.
Not only is he a draw, he could sell a fight. He could sell a fight.
Oh, Alan, I thought you were coming.
Name a pay-per-view Conor Ben's done numbers on.
Hold on, Alan.
Conor Ben just got $13 million for fighting Chris Eubank.
That's Turkey.
Alan was coming in on some support.
Conor Ben just got $13 million for fighting Chris
Turkey, I'll shake.
So what? He got it.
If
you can't draw people into the arena, you're not gonna get it, man.
They're not gonna give you
$13 million.
Shelton, the tickets were dropped to £19, and then he gave 20,000 tickets away.
So what?
On the day because it wasn't selling. Because
if you I'll bet you, if they make the fight, if you put Shakur Stevenson versus Conor Ben in the O2 Arena, it'll sell out. I guarantee you.
The O2's 20,000. It's like that's not a big fight. You've been into Zoras in the O2.
Okay.
That's not a big fight.
What you think? The motherfucker's supposed to sell out Wembley every time? Is that what you think?
Well, that's what you. Well, if you think you're going to say,
what you think?
If you think you're going to say that the O2 with like 20,000 tickets, right, and you're going to be able to pay Shakur Stevenson money to come out here and fight, you've got another thing coming.
I think you're wrong, man.
I think
you're wrong. I think you're wrong. I think Conor Ben versus Shakur Stevenson in the O2 Arena will sell the fuck out.
Nick, I think it's a big fight only because.
Guys, hold on, calma, tranquilo. Mo Briggity hitting me with an original recipe 2-piece. He says, "Why don't Shakur defend his title against a contender? We don't know what he's doing.
Because he don't want to. Because he don't want to. There ain't no money in it.
How do we know what he's doing? We don't know what he's doing. Maybe he will."
Hey, my bad, Mick. I think it's a big fight only because you have the UK and the US. Like you have UK with Ben and Shakur. We haven't had that since Fury and Deontay.
And as bigger Joe Fury was, where did he go? Where was all his fights against Wilder?
This could be big. If they promoted like US versus UK, like
nobody knows Shakur Stevenson here. Nobody knows Jerron Ennis here. Nobody knows Terence Crawford here. The person that would come out here, shut up and let me finish. The person that would come out here and fucking sell would be Usyk is the only one, and Canelo. That is it. That's it.
Yeah, because you're a racist.
Nobody knows anybody else. No, it's because...
Nick, you only said that bullshit because Usyk is white. You're a racist.
Yeah, you're a racist.
White supremacy. That's why we're the world heavyweight champions.
Oh, man.
And that's why you're on the white man's panel. See, we let you up here, Shelton, and I've no one kicked you yet.
Hey, Marco, I think Ben has the same problem as Tio because, Tio got skill and all that, but Ben tends to be a little jumpy. He tends to, jump into his offense, and I think Shakur would indicate that.
Conor Ben would not have more success than against Shakur. That's how bad it will be.
Yeah, I think I'll be tried out.
Shakur boxes lots of fun.
Around, I'm not giving Conor Ben a half of a round.
No,
it doesn't help that Ben is a small guy too. Like, I know he's the bigger weight class, but naturally he's not that big. He's like what, 5'7"?
People are making it as if he beat Chris Eubank Jr. like Dafty there, Marco, and he says, beats him too high because he's bigger, and maybe, but Chris Eubank shot to shit. Chris Eubank was never a world champion. Every time he fought at world level, he could beat the shit out of him. So. Yeah, and he couldn't even beat Wee Boy up either.
Chris Eubank wasn't world champion, junior?
No.
You wasn't WBC champion?
No, never.
Okay. Well,
never.
He was a very, very talented fighter.
Wasn't he?
He was a good fighter. I'm not saying he was, he wasn't a legend, but he was a good fighter. He was a guy that if you beat him, you're going to get props for beating him.
Rocky Fielding won a world title. You've never heard Rocky Fielding? You ever heard of him? No.
Rocky Fielding, yeah.
What about Rocky Fielding?
He won a world title.
Okay.
There's probably been 10 to 11 world champions in the weights in the last 10 years.
Baldomir, and so did Rolly. People win world titles that maybe shouldn't.
Exactly. Yeah, you're saying you Carlos Baldomir, is that the man that beat the shit out of your man Sergio Judah?
Hey, Rolly could crack though, man. Rolly could crack though.
Rolly could punch.
I like Rolly.
We're not all or nothing.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. How about Rolly and this guy in the UK? That'll sell too.
Oh yeah, that'd be
That's an
good.
American fight as well.
Well,
That'll sell too. Yeah, Ben and Rolly will sell, bro.
Where about? In America, aye.
I'm hoping Shakur shove it to WBC and still go back down to the 35 and mess them up.
There's no money down there. For what?
I hope he still go back down there.
For what? There's no money down there, Alan. What are you talking about? There's no money down there.
Aye, but they just paid 100,000 yesterday.
Raymond Moritai is there.
That's no money. Raymond Moritai has never made $1 million. There's no money down there.
So what? I don't care what he made. Raymond Moritai, I would love to see the fight. That's the green card.
Okay, then Moritai needs to move up. Shakur's not going back to 40, bro. He's not going back to 35, bro. There's nothing down there for him.
Why shouldn't he?
Because there's nothing down there. There's nothing and no one down there.
Shakur weighed in at 138.
There's nobody down. Who can beat him down there? Who can beat him down there?
Nobody can beat him at 140 either.
What are you talking about?
That's why he's not going back. Why would I cut more weight? I'm not going back.
Talking about cutting more weight. The dude barely made 40. He barely made it. He came in at 138.
Hey, I'm gonna say this to you, Alan. Keep
wishing.
Just keep wishing, because he ain't going back to 35. But keep wishing, though.
Yeah,
keep hoping.
You can keep trying to pull Richardson and Hitchens' names out. Like he's not a big name. Keep trying to pull out Gary Antoine Russell. He's only fights pensioners. He's not a big name. Like what are we talking about here? Abdullah Mason's a bigger name than name.
Okay, Nick. So give me a big name at 35. Give me a big name.
Abdul Wahid.
No, hold on.
Abdul Wahid's going to jail, bro. He ain't gonna be around for 3-4 years. He's going to jail.
Versus Shakur.
Yeah, you asked me to give me a name. I just gave it.
I don't know about Pitbull, bro.
Pitbull. Everybody,
Pitbull has a shot in hell?
Sharada trolling, bro. Sharada using that Mexican troll, bro.
Pitbull will be Abdul Wahid's tune-up first.
No, but hey, that'd be a good fight though. Pitbull will give him a fight though. I tell you, he'll fuck you guys under.
Do you ever worse? Because I don't think Pitbull's as good as T.O.
No, Pitbull. Are you crazy? Pitbull will rush that motherfucker way more pressure, bro. Way more pressure.
Sharada, you're Mexican trolling right now, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you know that.
Pitbull. Yeah, Sharada, you actually make fucking Rolly look like Einstein. I'm not kidding you.
What happened to Rolly? Look at Tank didn't even fucking. What happened with Tank and Pitbull? He fucking don't want to fight him again. What happened with?
Hey, let me let you in on something, bro. Let me let you in on something, bro. If Tank fought Shakur, it'll look just like Saturday.
No, hell no.
It would. But apart from there would be maybe another 2 O's.
He don't have to reach. His arms are too short. He doesn't have the reach. He won't be able to get to Shakur.
I bet he's going to make at least another 30-40 million in that fight.
Hey, Cocky, you still there, Cocky?
Yo, I'm here.
Let me say something to Cocky. Cocky, you heard the latest?
No.
Huh? Salah put his shoes into train Subriel. Ismael Salah. Yes, that's crazy. That I was like, and he made a video too. I couldn't believe it.
I'll watch it later, man. I'll let these guys cook real quick.
I see.
That was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, man.
Salah says he's retiring in 3 years.
Hey, is Kambosos still fighting?
Yes.
Aye.
Kambosos.
Okay, right there. Fuck Kambosos Shakur. Fuck it.
Nah, man.
Wow.
All the big fights, like Kambosos should be living good right now.
He's living real good. Kambosos is on about 15 million.
He had 2 fights with Haney, the Teal fight, Lomachenko.
Yeah, he got money.
You know what's got to happen now, though? You know what's got to happen now because
Lomachenko's retired, bro. He's retired.
Do you know who Shakur's mandatory is?
So who's he gonna fight then? So who do you want to fight?
Shakur's gonna go and fight David Haney.
Everybody at 40. I think he should fight all the champions at 40 or go and fight David Haney.
Fight Pitbull Cruz. Fucking get a check then. Fight Pitbull Cruz. I'll love to see that.
Why is he gonna go do some? Yeah, he's gonna fight David Haney.
I'll put 500 on it.
Yeah, do you know he's mandatory?
You're dumb enough to do it.
He's mandatory.
You're dumb enough to do it.
He's mandatory as and he's mandatory. So I go wait and give a second. Stop fucking shouting.
Hey, stop talking so much, fucking Mick. You don't fucking stop.
Because all we hear is Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya Canelo.
Just because I'm Mexican, you asshole.
Yeah. Oh, Cesar Chavez. What about him? What about Virgil Ortiz?
Racist. Look at that.
Anyway, yeah. All I was trying to say was Shakur only to move up because his mandatory is Keyshawn Davis.
Rick's always trying to big up the white guys.
He's going to have to vacate that title and move up because Keyshawn's a mandatory and it's due.
They're not going to fight.
Well, one of them's got to move up and dump the belt.
They're not going to fight.
Keyshawn's moving up. Keyshawn's going to go fight him.
Well, somebody might use a super status and go straight to fight David Haney.
Keyshawn's going to go fight.
I think he'll fight him before the call. Mick, I think it's sure Keyshawn will fight Haney before Shakur.
How does he go up and jump people there? Where Shakur's the only one in position to jump people there. Be super status.
And Mick, you know, if you're a champion, right, they automatically... If you go up one weight class, they automatically put you up in the top 3. You know that, right?
Shakur is a champion.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. He can go up and fight him straight away. David Haney.
So can Keyshawn.
No, he can't.
They're going to put it right up there.
Nah, I don't think he can, unless it's a voluntary.
They'll do it, Mick. They'll do it. Believe me. The organization will do it. Just because
he's got to be running out of time for his mandatory anyway, David Haney. He's no 40 ages.
You know how that works, man.
You guys don't think Haney's going to get that Pacquiao fight?
What? Come on. I mean, that's ugly, bro.
You don't want him to fight fucking Pitbull, but you want him to fight Pacquiao?
I don't want Pacquiao at all. No.
Oh, my God.
No. I think Pacquiao and Floyd.
Hey, what would happen if Pacquiao beats Shakur, bro? That would be fucking insane, bro.
Oh man, shit! I don't know, man.
That would be fucking upside down.
No, seriously, you think those people are gonna risk that shit, bro? Like, yo, this old man gonna come up here and bust my ass, man. He's gonna pack me up, man.
No, maybe, but he may actually get it because he'll be like a 4-division champ. That would be the only thing in the game for.
Pacquiao fucking with Barrios, fucking Pacquiao put Thurman on his pockets. I mean, that's crazy. You never know.
I'd be like, Pacquiao and Thurman was like 8 years ago. But Conor Benn is actually fighting Rolly.
Okay, when did he fight fucking Barrios?
Who?
Manny Pacquiao. He fought him how long ago?
That was last year.
Okay, I mean, still, and look at how he did with him. And Barrios fucking, you know what
I
I mean?
I mean, I'm not gonna take it, but man, you can imagine that old man. He ended up packing up this dude, bro.
Jack Johnson.
Come on, man.
Anybody got Jack Johnson's number?
Jack
this
Johnson.
Old dude's gonna pack him up, bro.
You're racist.
Well, we'll see if he can come and fight. Like, what are you talking about, Sarah? Like, nobody wants to see fucking Manny Pacquiao.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see that shit either. But I'm saying that. I mean, you guys say Manny Pacquiao, but you guys say that you want to see Pacquiao over Pitbull fighting him, a young, strong motherfucker, over Pacquiao who's 1,000 years old in boxing.
Yeah, but Pacquiao's always gonna sell, bro. That's the name, man. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's just ridiculous, though.
It is, but as long as they keep giving him license to fight, that's gonna happen, bro.
Haney fought Gamboa when Gamboa was like 40.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Pacquiao being old is gonna stop Haney.
That's Gary Antoine's next defense. Gamboa.
Oh shit.
He's already crossed
No, don't say that, man. You gotta be kidding. You gotta man. Come on, stop trolling, man.
Look, it's not Deep Woods. It is the only people he's ever fought like fucking 40-year-old Francis Barthélemy, 40-year-old
Gamboa's past 40. He's past 40.
He's talking about Gary Antoine.
And he got beat after the only guy under 42. Like, gotta be Gamboa next. Or Serrata might pull out a Mexican legend for somewhere.
See what you said, Serrata, man?
At 140.
Mayweather's gonna fight Pacquiao, and they're gonna get a check and leave. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Let's talk about fights that are coming up. I was thinking about Marco got them all listed.
Yeah, I was thinking about Gary Antoine Russell against Andy Hiroka.
Andy Hiroka, hey, watch out. That dude's tall, man.
Oh, Russell's fucking boring.
Gary Antoine Russell.
Hold on. We didn't get any of Koki's picks, did we? We got to do Koki. This is what we're doing from now on. We are. Hold on.
No more Puerto Ricans.
We are. Where the fuck is it? We are officially taking people's picks. So when the fight's done, nobody can be like, "Nah, I said this, and that." We want to hear your picks.
Come on, Mark. You know I retired since the Matias fight.
Come on, Papa. Fundora versus Thurman. Who you got?
I've been thinking about that, man. I'm so 50-50 on that, but I'm gonna go with Thurman.
50-50 if you want. That's okay.
I'm gonna go with Thurman UD.
Thurman UD. All right.
Ooh,
like 8-4.
Now let's go to Garcia versus Barrios.
Oh, yo, fucking Mo posted a video on the Discord showing Barrios landing his uppercut. He's like, he's gonna land this punch on Garcia, and like, Mo tends to like, come from like a correct source. So like, I was picking Garcia, but now I'm more towards Barrios. But I'm gonna stick with Garcia UD.
Oh shit.
Garcia UD. All right, let's do it. Garcia UD. All right, and then. All right, that's it for now. Oh, no, we could do Hitchens versus Duarte if you want.
Oh, Hitchens by shutout. Sorry, Serrata.
Hitchens by shutout?
Yeah.
Man.
I love Mexican fighters, but Hitchens like the antidote.
By shutout? Oh, what shutout? We talking points?
Like 11-1 Shakur Teal type.
What?
All right. And we're also doing, nobody did this yet, but Gary Russell versus Hiroko. But nobody did this yet. Nobody.
I can't wait for that fight. I got Gary Antoine Russell,
Marco,
but I could be wrong.
Next.
You got Gary Antoine Russell?
Yeah.
Okay.
By knockout.
Okay.
Against Hiroko?
Whoa, yeah, I know. I could be wrong because Hiroko's no joke. Hiroko's.
All right, let's go with the pervert now. Pervert. And I'm putting the pervert.
The pervert.
Can I put Old Del Paso in the third?
The pervert.
What you got, pervert? Who you got?
Old Del Paso in the third.
The first fight is who?
Jesus Christ, you got all excited. Oh, I want to do next. Who? What? Fundora versus Thurman.
Fundora.
Mexico.
How?
Fundora by unanimous decision.
Okay. So that was asking for his 23
I got Ryan by I want to say 11th round stoppage.
You want me to put 11th round?
Yeah, do that. 11th round stoppage, Ryan. Ryan's going to win.
All right.
Ryan's
what about Hitchens versus Duarte?
Oh, Duarte.
Duarte all day. Duarte by unanimous decision.
Hello,
hey, Mick.
Yes.
You got to do yours, you fucker. You didn't do a bunch of these. And Russell versus Hiroko.
I'm waiting to the weigh-in.
No,
I gotta go Russell. Russell by unanimous decision.
Okay.
Pervert.
Garcia versus Barrios. Who you got?
Yeah. Garcia versus Barrios?
No. Mick. Garcia versus Barrios. Who you got?
Oh, okay.
Barrios.
How?
UD.
And Hitchens versus Duarte. Oh, you already did that one. Gary Russell versus Hiroko. You didn't do that one, though.
Nah, leave that one now. I've got to do some studying. And what was the other ones you've got there, Marco?
That's all of them. You did the rest. You did.
I can't believe that made all the picks without actually having somebody's answers to the DNA.
You've done all.
He wants a page. He wants a full page. But anyway, I've got to go. I've done what he's hunting this morning. Abdul, get down. Hands in the air. Put your hands in your hair and your so here they know what they say, Marco. Like the mountain didn't go to Muhammad. Muhammad went to the mountain. Salam alaikum.
God's out of control, man. You gotta love me, man.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Sukra.
That's it. The Quran here. Do you know on the second page of the Quran it says if you've got a 135 reggae belt, you didn't have to defend it for 5 years. That's it. He gets a 5-year pass. But Mr. Wahid, we're coming for you.
Hey, truth. I thought that at first split, but I said fuck it, unanimous decision.
Oh man.
Yeah, this dude Wimby, he's like Stretch Armstrong, man. God damn.
What, Bayana?
Oh my God, Cookie, this guy's out of control, man. How they can't? Nobody can stop that dude, bro.
He's got to stay healthy, but
yeah, he is slim though.
Imagine
but look at the way he stretches.
Hey, yo. Nah, man. Shakur should stay at 140, in my opinion.
Hey, how would you feel in the locker room changing next to him?
I'll probably walk away. Shit.
Just hey, like Homer into the bushes.
Yeah, I'll disappear. I'll be like, damn, son, my shit tiny.
That's a funny ass answer, bro. I like that one.
Really, fuck out of here.
I just walk away.
Just body shaming.
Oh my god! Man. Yo, anyway, that was a good laugh. Thank you.
No doubt. Yeah, but Wemby's out there in San Antonio. You know, he got all the tortas and gordas out there. I'll be feasting.
Yeah, actually, his girlfriend is
San Antonio got some beautiful girls.
Yeah. He got a tortita, man.
Yo, what's next for Tio?
He just did one of these with one hand, right, and took the ball and didn't even jump, bro. And so God, man, look at that.
It's special.
That's kind of how Yao Ming was. Remember when Yao Ming came?
This guy can dribble, bro. This guy can dribble. He can run. He can shoot. He's different, man.
They made was it Yao Ming? They got the two. China got like the two biggest people they had, and fucking
it was like Yao Ming and Jian Lian.
Some girl from a girl. Yeah. They fucking basically made them have a kid.
I saw Yao Ming at Madison Square Garden one time. It was China against Puerto Rico. They were playing in the FIBA basketball tournament, and Carlos Arroyo, he's from my town in Fajardo, and he was playing Yao Ming, bro. Yao Ming, bro, like he made every man look like a child.
Yeah, he makes Shaq look like a little dude, bro.
Yeah, he did. That was crazy. Remember that?
Yeah. Humongous.
But what's next for Tio? What do you guys want to see Tio do?
Somebody said Tio can't boast. That's good. Again, rematch.
Oh, word. Tio needs that.
Yeah, rematch.
Yeah, Tio needs a glory run, man. He needs to get Cambosis.
Yeah.
Get Matias for hitting his glasses down, even though Marco doesn't consider it a slap. Run that back. Build up.
What do you guys think about this? Tio versus Pitbull. That'd be a cool little fight.
Yo, I think Cruz would take Tio's cardio.
That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good little fight.
It'll be a good fight. I can see Tio like having a mental lapse, and Cruz just kind of like.
That's his only problem. He has a lot of mental shit, bro. I feel bad for him because you can see it, bro, when he talks and shit.
Yeah.
And he ain't got nobody to stop him either. Like there's nobody around him that can.
I know that's insane. Exactly, bro.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. If Tio Senior was my dad, I'll be wilding out too. I'll be saying crazy shit, and
How you call that shit? RKO, whatever they call that shit in wrestling. He be getting one of those things, bro.
RKO.
He be getting one of those things,
Randy Orton.
And then fucking Tio's dad fucking put a cherry on top saying, yeah, the crowd sucked his power away. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I always do. You know what's funny, man? All the Tio supporters from HLD to Punch Drunk, they're blaming Tio Senior, but check this out. They would invite this motherfucker on interviews and suck him off. No Diddy.
Yeah,
they would suck him off and never ask hard questions like, "Oh, what are you guys working on? Shakur's on his jab. What's the game plan?" They wouldn't ask any of that. They'd be asking Tio Senior like, "Oh, how you doing? Oh, when we hanging out?" It's all this bullshit.
And now they're blaming the bottom of the Hudson, bro. He's calling the bottom of the Hudson.
And you know what's crazy about Tio? He looks like a dude. Like he seems like he has a good heart, man. He just, it's just fucked up, bro. The nature of the beast boxing. Bro,
hey, when a dude gets teary-eyed like that, he got emotions, bro. That means he's got a good heart, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, people said he wasn't the same since his breakup with his ex-wife.
That's what he.
He
said that.
What up, trucker?
That shit fucks you up, bro.
Yo, Fun Truck.
What up, Trucky?
Yo.
We got 2 Mexicans on. We got 2 Puerto Ricans on, and we got 2 black guys on.
You've heard
Let's go. Where's Mick? Mick, you can come with us with the
We got a Trucky. Mick bounced with his bitch ass.
Did he?
Yo, Marco, you missed that? I said we got 2 Mexicans on, 2 Puerto Ricans on, and 2 black guys on.
So I'm the black guy?
Yeah.
Me and who? Who's the other black guy?
Alan.
Oh, Alan. Me and Alan.
And I'm Mexican.
Alan, am I black?
Yo, what it do?
From the waist down.
Alan, am I black?
Yeah, one drop rule, right? One drop rule.
Alan, you remember you did that shit one time where like I would start the sentence and you would say the N-word for me and I'd keep going. That was funny.
Yeah.
You guys ever see that video? There's these guys do it on stage. You ever see that?
That's fucking funny.
I saw that one time.
Yeah, that's how Alan was like. Alan's like, all right, you know what? I'll say it. You just pause.
Oh man.
Hey, what's up with that? What's up with the Pacheco?
What happened, Deep?
With the Pacheco and Hazard fight, is it gonna happen? Because that just seems like shit. I didn't really get into it.
Yo, but I think it happens next year, man. I think I'm gonna see Pacheco fighting Shiraz.
Nah, man, he's gonna get destroyed if he fights that dude, bro.
I could see Pacheco fighting Berlanga though.
Shiraz and Berlanga fucking cold, bro.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey man, let me tap back in on this Billy situation, man. Don't it feel like the WBC is pretty much doing everything they can to throw at anyone that's connected to Bud?
You think so?
It feels like that, man. The way that they took that title opportunity away from
Billy,
and the way they strip Shakur nowhere is nasty.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Frank,
it gotta have something to do with it.
I mean, I wish I could know what's happening behind the scenes. I mean, that's the real fucking ticket. It's hard to speculate. I mean, all we could do is speculate. I mean, I don't know.
But didn't they elevate it?
Think about it.
They elevated him to champ, though, didn't they?
They elevated Billy as champion coming off a draw in a 10-round bout. He didn't even fight a 12-round bout. He didn't fight he ain't even fight a champion fight.
It's just whatever in their best interest,
Like,
bro.
what
Like
are
I
we
said, it's money, bro. I mean, money corrupts everything, bro.
That's a fact.
But then you would assume Lester Martinez is a Hispanic dude, so you would assume it'll be
but Billy got people. Alan, and Billy got people behind him. All those casinos in Montreal, Canada, he's got them people in their pocket, bro.
And then nowadays,
Lester Martinez don't have that shit. And you know how money, you know how it is. But
nowadays people don't care about nothing but one color, and that's green, homie. That's it, dog. Fuck any other color. You know what I'm saying? And it's even
money is the shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's sad because it's like nothing's pure, right? We want to see some pure boxing, the best fighters, and we argue about it. But at the end of the day, and I know people say, "Whoa, we're talking about money." Well, I mean that's just the nature of the beast, man.
Why didn't they run that fight back? That was an incredible fight. Why didn't they run it for the belt, bro?
Yep.
Because that fight was incredible, Brian.
Because in Billy, he petitioned with the WBC.
Oh yeah, he did.
To get out of that fight.
Yeah, he did petition. I remember hearing that. I mean, I don't know the logistics of it, but I do remember that. Oh no.
scary.
Because that fight would have been crazy, man. That was a crazy ass fight, man. Run it back for the title.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all make y'all picks.
Yeah, Cookie did his. I got mine done. I mean, Cookie took it like. I mean, he went one that I got Fundora stopping.
You got Fundora,
and he had it around. Yeah, I have him stopping him.
Oh, okay.
No, stoppage. I didn't pick around. I didn't, because that's crazy.
Wait, so you picking him? You picking Fundora, a guy that's been stopped, to stop a guy that's never been stopped?
Yeah, only because he hasn't fought, man.
Nor
you know what I mean?
Fundora.
He hasn't fought.
Fundora hasn't fought.
He has fought more. He fought more often than the one time. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, hey, if Thurman does it, but I don't see it, man.
I think Thurman can do it. He has the feet to work around Fundora, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Fundora just uses his long punches.
Getting caught. That's what I'm saying. Getting caught, bro.
The problem, that jab is too basic for a guy like Keith Thurman, who got massive levels over him. It's just not going to work. His jab is just not good enough for a guy like Keith Thurman. He's
got more than that, though. He's got that sneaky uppercut, bro.
Yeah, but that sneaky uppercut again is just not. To me, it's levels. The levels are just too far off. Like Fundora is just elementary when it comes to university. Keith Thurman university. Fundora is elementary. The levels are too deep to me.
To add to Alan's point, I think having a weak jab is very vulnerable. You know, especially a guy like Keith Thurman. You know, he could time that. If you come in with a weak jab, Thurman has feet. You know, I know he's older, but Thurman has very good ring IQ, and he'll be in a position to land an accurate counter.
And his feet, just think about it. If he got 60% of his legs, he's still faster than Fundora, who have no legs.
Right.
Thurman's a great fighter, man. I'm just like Truck was saying, dude, like Fundora got some sneaky cuts and hooks, bro. That if he does.
He's very especially his elbows, man. Fundora's like one of those fighters that when you look at his stance, his elbows look like blades. They look so sharp. I would hate to fight a guy like that.
That's what cut up Tim Tszyu, right?
Yeah. It was just like he just got cut second round, and it wasn't even front punches. It was just like on the clinch.
Elbow. Yeah, an elbow. He cracked him, bro.
But I don't think Thurman would let Fundora get that close too. I think Thurman would manipulate the range of the fight, but we'll see.
If I think this one thing, if Thurman wins, it wouldn't be an exciting fight though, because
it'll be a weird fight too. You see the shorter guy trying to fight mid range and the tall guy trying to fight close range.
You know what I mean? Because unless he comes into the phone booth and that's what that slim dude likes to do, it's gonna he can run circles. You're right, Alan. I mean, this guy can run circles around him and probably beat him that way. But if he decides to like get in a phone booth fight, nah, that ain't happening.
If Fundora wins too, I think it'll be a good name on his resume.
Yes, it is. Well, Thurman's a great fighter, man.
Yeah, the best name probably.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And absolutely, that'll be his best win. And Thurman's resume is no joke, man. Look at it.
Yeah, man. Before Pacquiao, Thurman was Thurman was the guy. Like I know when Floyd was on his way out, Thurman was the next guy to represent the U.S. Like in terms of grand level boxing.
And you know what? I didn't even. I didn't even know he got hurt or whatever because he, I was telling what Thurman's hurt from what?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm excited, man. Boxing's coming. I think it's going to be a good year for boxing. We got a lot of potential matchups, and everybody lost a title. 2025 was the year that everybody lost a title. Somebody gained it. So
are they gonna let those super guys fight for titles though? You don't know that? You don't know if they're gonna let them fight for a title or they're gonna fight for super?
who?
For Zupa. Those Zupa guys, are they gonna fight for a title?
I'm not sure at all. You got to ask Marco.
What about Zuffa? What about Zuffa?
Can their fighters fight for titles?
Huh?
Can their fighters, right? If they get a chance to fight for a title, can they go and fight for another?
I can't hear you, Papa. Your shit's mad ghetto.
Yeah, yeah. So Deep Woods, they can fight for titles. I think Jaya Patai is fighting sometime in March, and it's reported that Zuffa fighters can fight on ring cards, ring pay-per-view cards. So I'm assuming
that's okay, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to come around to Zuffa in the next couple of years because, in fact, if Jaya Patai puts on, if they put a good opponent against him and at a good matchups by the end of the year, we're going to become fans because the way that the production value is good, the way the turnover fights, and if it's on a Sunday after a big card like this weekend, that's perfect.
That'll be cool because they should let the fighters.
The more boxing content, the better for us.
And they should let the fighters fight for a title too. Like, because fighters want belts. You know that, man. You can like the fighter, they want belts, bro.
It's like as early as the amateurs, kids need trophies when they win to be validated, and a championship belt is no different. It means something to a fight. So
that'll be good, man. That'll be good. And they're gonna keep it on Sundays? Well, it's even better, man.
I actually don't know, but it's really cool. Like I was unexpectedly surprised that Sunday Max Kellerman and Andre Ward are calling the fights on Zuffa.
Are they?
So if you're a boxing fan, this was a bunch of boxing this weekend, and to put the cherry on top, you had the Zuffa card. So whether they put it on Friday or Sunday, I think it's perfect. That's a perfect, because I don't watch any other sport, so I'm not watching the Super Bowl or basketball on Fridays and Sundays.
Yeah, but they're gonna have I'm pretty sure they won't put them at the same time they have the UFC.
No, that's what I'm saying. Friday or Sunday, take those time slots. Perfect. And I think Sunday would actually be a better time slot, in my opinion. But they're competing with the Sunday Night Football, so I don't know. But boxing can be throughout the year.
Yeah. Seasonal too. They can okay, we'll do it. Well, not football's not here, and then when football comes back, they find another like a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I have a good feeling about this Zuffa. I just don't like absolutely don't like the way that they're controlling advertisements and sponsorship deals on.
Oh yeah, that's like the shorts and shit like that. They can't. Yeah, they should let the fighters make money, bro.
But in return, you're just gonna have to wait until a fighter's been fighting for them for like a year and then get their experience on it, and we can change our mindset after you hear it from the fighter. If they get paid well and they're taken care of, then that's what we want as fans, right? We want them to get paid, and we want them to put the fights on. So we just gotta wait. We can't be haters. I think Mo's gonna come around. If he's listening, he hates Dana White.
There he is, Mo Briggity.
Hate. I'm here to hate. I'm here to hate, bro. Hey, that is fucking terrible, horrible. That's an awful contender to be fighting on fucking for Zuffa boxing. Horrific. How the fuck do you take a guy who's fighting in arenas and put him in a 1,000 seat fucking theater, glorified theater? That's disgusting, Trug. I'm sorry.
I don't think that'll last, Mo. Though.
Listen,
I don't think that'll last.
It's not on pay-per-view, bro, and you're judging it from they just started. When was their first event? Like 2 weeks ago, bro. You got to give them some grace.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just keeping it consistent. This is not what we were promised. We were promised fucking roads paved with gold, and our roads are paved with shit. So, if anybody's to blame, it's Dana for promising the world and giving us, garbage. I don't know.
Well, even Turkey, bro. Turkey's throwing all the money at it, and there's still a lot of things to critique about him. I mean,
he's making what? That's the only thing that I'm afraid of is that Dana won't give a shit about it as long as it's branded with the UFC is this shit. And I don't think he put enough attention to this. That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
Right. I mean, you can delegate the work to other people. I think there's I'm not really sure what his role is. Maybe just like to oversee production, but I don't know if he's the matchmaker and such. If that makes sense.
I mean, I wish he bangs up, but is that boxing can't be like the UFC, man? It can't. There's no way.
No,
man.
it's not. It's not that they're not trying to change the sport entirety. But yeah, we can move on from this topic. I think that Thurman has the ability again to use his feet and chop that tree down. I could see him.
Oh, he called him a tree. Oh boy, another timber. Another timber. Remember that?
Hey, apparently he's got shirts, bro. I want to cop one. He's got shirts that say timber on them. I want one. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so happy when he fucking destroys that dude. I fucking can't stand Fundora.
No, okay, I totally forgot. People who can talk the talk and walk the walk. Thurman is right up there. He might be actually the best in the sport. If he can beat Fundora, that guy is world class at a press conference.
He always been like that, though. Thurman always sold his fights good, man. Always sold his fights real good.
That's way better than we're gonna find out. March 21st or whatever the date. Golly, there's nothing more annoying than the most generic answers. And I get it's difficult, to talk about something that you're nervous about and shit. But Thurman is really good.
I'm just afraid his time off, man. You know what I mean? It's like maybe 5 years ago, Fundora had no shot, man. No shot.
I wouldn't say that.
Thurman was real good, man. Thurman was real good, just in case, man. That dude can fight, man.
Yep. He can fight. That Brock Jarvis knockout, his highlight reel. He made him look silly. That uppercut. Beautiful combination.
Good fighter, man.
I'll never forget. I was at a bar with some coworkers watching the Manny Pacquiao fight, and when Manny dropped him in the first round, that bar is crazy. A bunch of Filipinos out here in the Bay. So when he got dropped, it was lit.
That was a nice shot.
If Devin Haney fights Manny Pacquiao and they put that on, it's got to be here in the Bay Area. A lot of Filipino people. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I feel bad for Manny, but he put up a good fight against Barrios. So
I mean, at a certain point, I almost feel like you guys might think I'm crazy, but I almost feel like Devin might even deserve it, dude.
Yeah,
because everybody thought. Well, I thought he was going to get destroyed against Norman, and he proved me wrong. So, I'm sure when guys go through tough fights, they deserve a cupcake, or
All right.
Yeah, but what about if it's not a cupcake? Because Pacquiao turns it around on him. Then where boxing goes from there,
bro.
I'm just saying. Then where boxing goes from there.
I just started watching boxing when Bernard Hopkins got knocked out by the Carpenter.
Oh shit! No, Steelworker.
The hate is real.
No. What do you mean, bro? He got knocked out the ring, Dallas.
Hey, Truck. We don't talk about that on Black History, man. What are you doing?
Listen, he bragged that shit up, but out of the ring. He knocked him out of the ring.
I'm gonna make a point about it.
Respect our few weeks, goddammit.
Shit.
No, can you imagine that the Manny Pacquiao comes and does the unthinkable, man? Bro, where does boxing go from there, bro?
Truck in New York, I think that was Smith, the carpenter. He's from Long Island.
In New York, bro,
every construction worker in New York thought they could beat a black guy because Smith did it against Hopkins.
Shit.
Bro,
Listen,
it was the worst time in New York, man. I could every motherfucker with a fucking construction shirt.
Steel worker, yeah.
Yeah,
the unions,
like,
the
bro,
union,
down,
the
bro.
unions.
Yeah, union motherfucker.
That's legendary shit. So I say that to say that these old professional fighters, they've been around, and I'm sure that there's been other champions that have fought at 48, 50 years old. So yeah, it probably happened.
I mean, Duran did it with Vinny Paz, and they fought twice, and they had like good competitive fights. They caught a lot of heat from that fight. I mean, Vinny Paz was eating off that victory for like 10 years, bro.
What are we
We're
talking
talking about Devin Haney potentially fighting Manny
Duran.
Pacquiao.
I mean, Duran and Pacquiao.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, his father put it out there.
His father put that out there?
Yeah, it's more to the story, though. It's more to the story. And the winner...
No, I don't know. I know he put it out there, though.
No, the winner between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather is fighting Devin Haney.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't... Yeah. That's what he said?
Yeah.
If it's Floyd and Haney, man, that is press conference for days.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to do Floyd versus Devin.
That's going to be Bill.
That's
Bill and Floyd.
Listen, that I hope.
Yeah, because Haney don't talk. Bill's gonna go crazy, man.
I'm not a pocket watcher, but I'm really hoping Floyd is in some trouble. That way we can get that fight. Devin Haney versus Mayweather will be wild.
Man,
bro, that would be.
It's clear that something is going on, man.
Hey, Chase Center will be packed, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know. The thing with Mayweather
put that bitch on
is
the moon, they'll sell that bitch out.
The thing about that, bro, is Mayweather. He thrives whenever his name is in the media. Like he's probably happy that his name is in the media, even if it's some.
I probably missed that shit, man.
You know what? This is that fight will be the battle of the haters.
Yeah,
Floyd versus Devin, the battle of the haters.
I know everybody want both to lose. They want to see both of them lose, bro.
No, a lose is Devin Haney getting beat by old small Floyd. That's the storyline behind that, because Haney came up, he was being promoted by Floyd and them. No,
was he?
Like he was going to try to join the money team, and then they gave the contract to Gervonta.
Yeah.
And
he went to Mexico after that.
Yeah. But the story behind that, Bill and Floyd got beef. It's people say that Devin tried to be like Floyd. It's like if Devin beats Floyd, I mean, I know it's like a fucking cherry pick because Floyd's older, but Floyd is Floyd, man. You gotta. That's
what I'm saying.
You're gonna have that on your resume.
I would not put it. Against them. I would not, man, because Floyd don't party.
Crazy, Devin.
He don't party. He takes care of himself, right?
Yeah.
He don't go out partying, bro. Floyd's always in shape, bro.
T Woods.
Damn. But everybody gets so quiet.
Oh, go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, what did I say?
Mo said.
Don't say Floyd. That's for sure.
Mo said Devin Haney deserves a cherry pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he does. I mean, bro, look, he took apart Norman. I thought he was gonna get fucking killed in there, bro. He made a believer.
Yeah, me too.
That doesn't mean you deserve a cherry pick. That's nasty.
Well, I'm of the belief that fuck all that champions only shit or no tune-up shit. That they should get at least one gimme fight. Like,
yeah, I mean the old fighters can do it all the time.
They get 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, they would fight like 4 or 5 times a year, but they still.
Ramirez, bro. What are you talking
Shit,
about?
I could name some guys Tito fought that were a little suspect.
Who fought?
Tito Trinidad.
I mean, everybody has the usual suspects on their record. Nobody just goes through fighting bangers like the whole time,
right?
Except maybe Loma. Lomas were all pretty tough, huh?
So besides Pacquiao, who do we have at 147 besides Pacquiao and the winner of Barrios and Garcia?
Who do we have? Well, Rolly, Conor Benn, Liam Barrow. Brian
Catterall.
Norman is still maybe alive. Dog Jack Catterall, Rohan.
I mean, Norman says he says he wants a fucking rematch. So, but
And
yeah, Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall's kind of a tough fight though.
Lewis
he's
Crocker.
Not an easy guy to look good against.
Crocker's fighting.
Lewis Crocker's defending a title, so
he's fighting Crocker. And what about? I mean, he might be done, which sucks. But Blair Cobbs, man, he's a live wire. Just nobody wants to fight him.
Blair Cobbs.
Blair Cobbs could fight. The thing is, I don't know. He's also older.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with him. Is he under what promotion? Is he a free agent?
He can't get a fight. He beat Broner and then knocked his teeth out and all that, remember? And then nobody wants to fight him because he's this tough southpaw that'll give you problems, that's older, smarter, wiser, but doesn't have a big following. So it's a bit of a high risk, low reward situation.
It's crazy because we all know who he is. He reminds me of like Boo Boo Andre a little bit. But maybe not as a.
Maybe that's why they don't want to fight him. He's an awkward fighter, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think also he's in like legal dispute with Don King.
Oh, that's right.
If I remember correctly.
Oh, right.
Don King is in his fucking 90s, man.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, he's very old.
It's Bob Orm. Bob Orm. He's in
Wait, hold on, Alan. Who?
Bob.
What's his name, Alan? Say it again.
Bob Orm.
Aram. Yo, I feel like Alan likes taking a syllable and just fucking three-pointing into the garbage can and just coming up with his own.
Bob Arm.
Bob Aram. Yeah, they're both. I looked it up. They're like a year or two apart. They're almost the same age.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and both those guys are sharp too. Like you talk to them, they remember everything. I mean, they look old as fuck. Like it looks like it hurts to talk. They're that old. Like, but they're sharp. So, Bob Orem.
I mean, there's Tiger Johnson. He's ranked number 7 in WBO. Throwing him to the wolves, but
him and Haney need to settle that, huh?
I think Haney would freeze them out though. I think knowing Haney, he'll be like, "Nah, fuck you. I ain't gonna give you no business."
Yeah, Bill Haney said that on the box.
See, that's the other part of the freaking other thing too. You don't know if he'll take the fight, man.
Boxes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen to Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice, and Mick is trying to get his point across. Like Mick is funny when you listen to him on other panels. His tune is different.
Well, what do you say?
What, they can understand him?
No, I think
no.
No, you can't understand him. What's it called? What do I say about Mick? Mick cares a lot about like giving the accurate facts and account.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can ever be wrong or completely like everything has to be dialed in.
Funny. Mick is really like lighthearted, but every now and then you'll say something that'll like he'll just have to keep harping on it. It's hilarious. Every now and then, like he doesn't let it go.
Yeah, but Bill Haney in that interview said that they're not looking towards Tiger.
Beal.
And that Xander's at the bottom of the list at 154.
As he should be. Gives a fuck about
That's
Xander.
a tough fight. I don't think he goes up and beats Xander as easy as people think. I think it's going to be a good fight, but Xander might be just too big for him.
I don't give a fuck about Xander.
Yeah, but at 47.
Alan Day, who wins? Xander, Devin Haney at 54. Damn, other days you can't shut up Alan, and man, sometimes he's quiet.
I know, right?
He's probably riding a bike somewhere.
I know, right?
He's still somebody's Huffy, bro. You wouldn't give him yours, sure. You wouldn't give him yours? I mean, he has nice.
You got the Huffy. Got the Huffy with the soft seat, getting it in.
Rocky, who wins, Xander or Devin Haney at 54?
I got Xander.
Yeah, I think Xander is a lot better than I thought, man. Like,
I just hope he take care of that hand because I heard he hurt his hand in the 8th round against Abasa.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, that's another guy too.
Where'd Mick go?
But Rui ain't gonna go nowhere. He's not, man. People like the way he fights, and he's always gonna fight.
Yeah, that fight actually made him more popular than anything.
Yeah.
And there's people in Puerto Rico too. There's people in Puerto Rico that like his style.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to go anywhere, so he'll have choices at 54. That's for sure.
54.
Hey, Koki, so how does Xander play in New York? Because I know they're talking about his next defense. They want to put it in.
Nobody gives a fuck about Xander in New York, man.
It would be in June for the Puerto Rican weekend.
Are you sure
about Xander?
You sure about that, Marco?
I'm sure. I know Koki will say, "Oh, the Puerto Ricans." Okay, maybe the Puerto Ricans care a little bit, but
it's going to be Xander and MSG coming out with Marco holding the IC thing. They push the little IC carts in New York.
And Michael be holding the spray pocket too. He's going to be holding the spray pocket for Marco.
Let me ask you a question. Koki, do you think Xander could fill? Not the Garden for sure, but what about the Hulu Theater? You think he could fill that by himself as a main event?
Yeah, he could.
He'll do the Garden. The Garden.
He can't do the fucking Garden.
He'll do the Garden. Let him and Devin fight there. They won't fill the Garden.
Mo, what'd you say,
Marco? When I was in when I went to New York to see the what the fuck was that, the Keyshawn Baranchik fight?
Mm-hmm.
Keyshawn, they announced him. He came out. It was like, dude. When fucking Xander came out, bro,
of course,
that place exploded. That was
where? Was it the Hulu Theater? Or was it the Garden?
Yes, sir. No, it was the theater. So he could 100%.
Well, I just said the theater he could probably do. That's like 5,000, but he's not doing no damn Garden.
Bro, the Garden is a Puerto Rican arena, bro.
Yeah, but he's not there yet. And don't forget, the Puerto Ricans who garnered that much interest all had either power or flash. This motherfucker is he's like a Puerto Rican Devin Haney. He has none of that.
I mean, he could knock people out though.
Yeah,
he could though. I've seen it.
Man, that dude couldn't get knocked out with general anesthesia.
I mean, no one's gonna knock out like Baru, because Baru's very,
HLD, you think he's a Puerto Rican? What you think? You think Xander could? Xander cannot fit. You guys agree Xander's not filling the Garden? Maybe the Hulu Theater, but not the Garden. Not now.
Nah, he will fill the Garden. Marco.
Think about all the great Puerto Ricans, right? You got Camacho, Trinidad. These guys, like I said, they had either crushing power or they had flash or both. Xander doesn't have that.
All right. Whether it's power or not, as long as you win, people are going to show up. And as long as you fight in the Garden in Puerto Rican weekend in June, he's going to be sold out.
Yeah.
Marco, Josh Kelly versus Xander Zayas, put that bitch in MSG. I think they would probably sell it out.
No,
Josh
Kelly. With enough British people coming over, they'd probably sell it out, bro. And he'll probably
I'm skeptical about that, but
I like Josh
do
Kelly.
want to say.
Go ahead, Trucker. Let Trucker talk. Trucker's so polite.
Fuck, I forgot, man.
Spit it out, motherfucker.
Golly, dude, I'm trying to, but
Spit it out, carnal.
Hey, yo.
Xander's been in our face with Top Rank. They've been promoting him since like 17 years old. Like, ever since Bob Arum is not like at the head of Top Rank, I've sort of seen the promotion die less, and I also know they don't have a TV network deal, but Xander was one of those stars that they were promoting, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does sell out MSG.
Man, I don't see it. I'm not saying he's bad. He's a good fighter. I just don't. He doesn't seem like but here's the problem. Not the problem, but here's the dynamic. When dudes have a country behind them, I know Puerto Rico's a territory, but whatever, same shit. Country behind them, they don't always have to have that exceptional talent. You know what I mean? So maybe he could, maybe. I don't know. In America, it's like you got to have exceptional talent or we're just not going to back you like completely, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think he's good, Marco. He's good enough to be like...
He's not packing the Garden, HLD. Get out of here. He's not packing the Garden.
A good representative.
He's a unified champ at 23. You know what I'm saying? He has potential to be better than, the former Puerto Rican guys.
Maybe. No, wait. Who? We're better than who?
Maybe Cotto.
You're fucking out of your mind.
I think so too.
Nah, you guys are fucking crazy. Who said that, Mo?
Marco.
He still has a lot to prove.
Marco, I'm one of Cotto's biggest fans, man. I saw Cotto fight in Burnside Avenue outside. He fought in the ring under the train station. I love Cotto, but I think Zayas could potentially maybe be guys that if he's successful at 154, I'll give him the nod. But it's based on potential.
Yo, real quick, Eric, you can't be saying Bomb Squad now. Did you see Wilder's recent shit that he's out of his fucking mind? He's still on that. I like that British guy fucking played him, like pushed up on him, like called him out, and he just couldn't handle it. He's really still that delusional, but whatever.
Wilder used he said oppression or something.
Nah, just everything. Nah, he cheated. I got proof. Blah, blah, blah. And then, and you what? Because you're a white man, you don't want the black man. You know how hard it is for a black man? Look, maybe it is hard for a black man. I don't know. But that has nothing to do with him not being able to take a loss. Like
it's
that
2026, man. It ain't hard for anybody in the USA. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go. There you go. And so, Eric, man, you got to stop coming with fucking Bomb Squad. Please stop that. But
he's a Bomb Squad guy. He's out here, bro. I've known that guy for years. He comes in chats no matter what and still says Bomb Squad.
Always. No, I know. And I'm just trying to tell him maybe back it off for a few days.
No, man. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do
it, man. I could ask cordially.
Now, let's get on your white boy at time about Xander. You're going to pack the garden with your bullshit,
he's
bro.
Not packing the garden.
Bro, he ain't no Devin Haney. What the fuck? He got people who got money in their pockets, bro.
I don't think 30. What is it? 20,000? You think he's packing 20,000?
He's packing the garden during Puerto Rican parade after the performance we just saw on Saturday.
Yeah,
he had 13,000. They say 13,000. I think that was bullshit. I think they just didn't want to count all the tickets so that the money be under the table.
Event on Thursday.
Yeah, on Saturday he was the main event. He was the reason why the fight won.
Well, look, if he got 13,000, then it's not out of scope that he can.
And that's what they're saying, because if the Coliseo hosts 18,500, and I didn't see not one fucking empty seat in that bitch. So I'm thinking that they just slid some tickets under the table that they just keep it on the low.
Like Cotto was a knockout artist, man.
My man, he didn't, bro. You're talking to Rick, bro. I know some Puerto Rican haven't been on because they've been on the other bandwagon of Matias for the moment, but this kid has everything. What he did on Saturday and how he commanded the respect of the entire arena.
Power
at the end of don't give a fuck about the power.
Never been knocked down, Marco. Abbas never been knocked down. If he
had, you know what? I got again.
Shit, he would have.
Ness said this to me, and I don't usually listen to Ness, but maybe he's right. I didn't see the fight. I just know of Xander's work.
Oh my God, Marco!
No, never listen to Ness, man.
Hey, man. In my opinion, one fight's a drop in the bucket. You don't totally change.
Yo, and if this kid is anywhere near on Sunday near Bad Bunny during this Super Bowl event, forget about it, bro.
And listen, this dude didn't have to fight the last 2 rounds, bro, and he stood there and banged them out with Baras Baru, bro. Banged them out.
Let's see.
Yeah,
those 2 rounds were incredible, bro.
He's no Haney.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see this shit.
There from Zayas as he climbs the ladder with a quick combination up top.
It looks bigger.
Barao should be jabbing.
He is.
Then he gets caught with an uppercut from Zayas off the left hand.
There's a guy that Nick thinks is the next coming of Jesus.
Very old school. And there is the right hand as I ask for some more.
Stepped in with an excellent right hand.
That was a great hook. That was a great hook.
Let's see what we got. Let's see this knockdown we're talking about this. All right, so he can box and move. Okay, not bad. He got a lot bigger, muscular-wise.
Look at that.
He's only 23 years old, baby.
Yeah, he's a kid still.
Has been having some success here in round 5 with shots like that. That's about the 5th right hand that Barao has landed here in round 5.
When he takes his angles and Barao is punching where he believes he's going to be.
Nice.
He could come forward and he could go backwards and he's still whooping on you.
Stands in there, begging for the exchanges.
He ain't hugging, that's for sure. Like they were saying, right?
Look there from Zayas, gets his shots off.
I like that.
Does it again. Good left hook.
Right, yeah, it looked like Xander was winning convincingly. From what I just saw.
He's from Germany too, right? Barao from Germany, right?
Even Barao said they asked Barao if he thought he won the fight. Like, no, man, I
he's better than I remembered. He's developing.
No, bro, he's been this good.
I like that
he's just getting better.
I like that he trades, that he makes the fight exciting. I'll give him that. So okay.
He doesn't clinch, Marco. You say he was like Haney, but Haney clinches a lot.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Well, just meaning like good boxing, but not a lot of power.
Tim Bradley, when he came out the ring and he came, he interviewed you like, bro, what were you doing in the 12th round? Because he did mano a mano, and he'd be like, bro, man, I'm a champion, and this is what champions do. We come to close it out.
Yes, Barao was a champion.
I mean, look,
Barao was a champion.
I'll give his power about
even the Rican guys on the panel who weren't too much on his fan base are now on his fan base.
His power would look about a 7 to me. But
it's not. But you too hung up on that, bro.
No, I'm not saying that's all that matters. I'm saying it looks better than I remembered. He was hitting a little harder than I remembered.
He's got respectable power.
Yeah,
he is the first Puerto Rican to unify in Puerto Rico. No other Puerto Rican boxer that ever did it.
Okay, no, I'm with it. I'm with it. He definitely was excited. That was exciting to watch. That wasn't boring. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Well,
perfect Boricua Spanish, perfect English, good-looking kid. This kid is gonna be a superstar.
He grew up where in the U.S.
He was born and raised in Puerto Rico.
No, he was raised in Florida. He was in Puerto Rico until he was 12.
He was in Puerto. That means if he was 12, where was he raised at?
Cálmate.
Where was he raised at?
Come on.
What the fuck is that?
Come on, man.
Talk about Matias, man. That's what you stuck on.
I did. Like you did Tio. Like you did Tio. Don't jump and take a plane.
This is all about where he grew up, yo. You see this, man? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, it matters. It matters.
Okay. Michael, he spent most of his life in Miami. Okay.
No, he hasn't.
God,
he's 23 years old.
Zayas grow up. Let's see what AI says. It says Xander Zayas grew up both in Puerto Rico and Florida, moving to the U.S. as a child to pursue boxing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he went to.
By age of 11, they moved to the U.S. So that's.
Yeah, it was. He was part of the massive. There was a lot of Puerto Ricans that moved to Florida. I think around like 2017.
Yeah,
or something around that time.
Yeah, I don't get why Ricans don't all go to Florida. Why the fuck would you go to New York and freeze your ass off?
No, we do now. The recent wave, most of them go to Florida or Connecticut.
Orlando's packed with them. Orlando is packed with them, bro.
Yeah.
Back then in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, the United States is New York City. That's what everybody knew from there. Nobody knew anything else.
Yep, that's a good point.
You know, so that
Marco. Also, the Puerto Rican flag was born in New York in 1898.
Mm-hmm.
He's born in New York, really?
Yeah, it was created in New York.
Who created it? Is there like a?
It was a confederation under same confederation under Cuba, and it was like the same. They made the same flag at the same time.
Was there like a person
Cuba and PR
in the U.S. It was Betty Ross, whatever her name is?
No, because Cuba at one point belonged to the U.S. until Castro came.
Yeah. I mean, a little before that too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Betsy Ross.
This kid, he's prepped for June. Sell out the Garden, bro. Simple as
you know
that.
what, man? I'm with it. If he's exciting, I'm with it. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
He's got Rima too. Rima's behind him. Bad Bunny, Rima. That's a lot of people. That's good people behind him.
Damn, Jerry's trying to play you out. HLD, you believe that shit? Glued to his balls.
Oh, glued. That's crazy.
That's funny.
You damn right. Who you glued to?
He said that's right.
You glued to, bro. I want to know who's he glued to.
Oh shit. Yeah. So apparently Tio's nobody was with him afterwards. He was just by himself in the locker room, all beaten up. And
there was a momentary thing of that. There's a lot of things going on over there.
Do you know about it? Do you know why that happened?
I mean,
why
why it happened? It makes no damn sense as a father myself. So I can say why.
Like, because apparently too, I heard that Tio Senior was kind of, he didn't listen to me. Like instead of being there for his son,
he said a lot of stupid shit. He said a lot of stupid shit as a father. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you know, he sounded like Kenny Porter when how he did wrong to
that was fucked up.
Like that. That's just ignorance. A lot of narcissistic bullshit.
Narcissistic, yes. Kenny Porter was all about his ego.
No, but I'm not gonna. Let's not focus on Kenny Porter. On Senior. But this is. You know, everybody talking. He needs a change of a family dynamic, and until that changes, it doesn't matter, because the toxicity will always be there in boxing. He can't separate. He needs to divorce that shit. He needs to have an OG type of trainer mentor, and then all that other toxicity is separate from the fight game. And
so why didn't he do this before the fight?
He can't do it. He's not. I mean, we don't know if he is going to. That's the thing. He's too low.
No, I'm saying why didn't he do it before the fight?
Why didn't he address this before because maybe it took this loss to really.
No, Tio ain't say shit that he's divorcing his dad. I'm telling you what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Tio didn't say that he's getting rid of his dad. That's on him. I mean, that's.
I mean, is his dad always been the chief second, or is there do they?
No, his dad has always been the main guy.
Yeah, see, that's why I respect Haney.
There's nothing. No, Haney's the main guy in the corner too. What are we talking about?
I thought Haney would bring in other trainers.
Oh, in the gym, but when it comes to the fights, it's always Bill Haney in there, man. Remember who was telling Devin Haney to the Lomachenko, throw them bricks, man. We're like, what bricks, bro? This motherfucker got no bricks in his hands. You know what I mean? So, but back to Cena, it's just there's a Tio's got to accept, and nobody else can do that for him. He's got to accept that in life change is good, and that is and when change is very uncomfortable, that's the only time in life that you are going to improve to make something better of yourself. You have to go through the fire. So if it's fucking uncomfortable having to deal with someone else, and I have to deal with the breakup of whatever of dad and all that shit. Yo, you have to go through that sometimes. And I think
we learn in our 40s. I think that's the one thing I think we've all learned. Life can be uncomfortable, and we learn how to start dealing with it better. I feel like in our 40s.
Well, the biggest problem with Tia and I always tell, and I tell anybody, I turn this mic to tell anybody at an early age. First thing you got to do, because Tia cares too much about the outside shit, you got to not give a fuck about what anybody thinks.
True.
Anybody thinks, and until
he wasn't happy about his apology to slavery.
He's not happy about anything, bro. He could have won the fight yesterday. I mean, on Saturday, he wouldn't have been happy. That's how fucked up it is. Yeah. He wouldn't have been happy. He wasn't happy after he beat Lomachenko. He wasn't happy after he beat Taylor. There's other issues going on, and he has to sort that out. Nobody else can sort it out but himself. Either he learns to accept it, that he has to make some hard decisions and changes in his life, or not. Just keep on the path he's on, and he's still gonna make money. I mean, the largest crowd in MSG history.
Wow, that was?
Yes, since '68, because before that it was the setup was different.
Oh, so it was okay. Wow. Okay.
I think who was it? I forgot who they said that had the largest one before.
I'll say the energy though. Tio easily won the fucking ring walk, man. The way that was dope. That was
it exploded in there, bro. It was monster.
Yeah,
but
that was crazy.
So he's a showman, but until he needs to fix things, bro. He's not a happy young man.
Bob came in sleeping. He can't come in sleeping.
He frozen, man.
No, I think he came in sleeping.
Nope.
I thought he had the Toronto Raptors thing on, but I think that's for the school.
It froze when you came in. It looked like you just came in sleeping. What's up?
That's my school.
Oh, that's a cool logo.
No, HLD, you on?
He's here. He's here.
Yeah. Who said that?
That was Bob. He said you on.
Everybody acting, bro. I've been here since the night of the fight. The fuck?
Yep, you did. You came in very
okay.
Very what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Not cordial.
No, man. I mean, you have to. What the fuck was to be said?
Well, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, Shakur was running." Like you know how boxing is. People come.
Yo, man. Look, man. On Saturday, Puerto Rico won no matter what, bro. Xander won, Shakur won. I mean, shit. No matter what, we won.
True.
This is out of control, man.
Hey, he was repping the flag, and I respect that.
Shakur was,
yeah. So HLD, man, did you talk to Tio's father, man? Because
no, ain't nobody.
Because his instructions, man, on Saturday
Look, guys, you don't win the fight in the corner. Yeah, and that's not the first time you heard that, bro. But you don't win the fight in no damn corner. The fight is won in preparation for a fight, in the training.
Yeah,
all that corner shit is bullshit. You know what I mean? There's just subtle things that you may say, yo, just be cautious of this, be cautious of that, whatever. But there's not real true. The preparation is done. You know, bro. You got students when they come to when they didn't study. When they didn't study, you know what you're getting. True. You know, and so I mean, yeah, that's what happened. This was a kid that was not prepared for a test, and that's that's on him to have to now recognize and see and what are you going to do about it? Because you're 28 years old, man.
Damn, he's 28 still.
Yeah, man.
Young.
He's 28. I mean,
Shakur is older than him.
No, Shakur's the same age, 28.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, he might
No,
be.
Shakur's 29, bro, something like
He's
that.
28. Damn, this guy likes to say a lot of dumb shit.
Yo, go jump on the Hudson, bro. Go jump. Oh, I forgot. You're not from here.
Deep got deep retard in his ass.
Oh,
yeah.
My goodness. You guys speak too much.
Did too much. That dude's no good, bro. He's no good, bro. At all. That dude will never be good, bro. I feel sorry for his kid, man.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Mo Briggity, why are you so quiet? These guys
I'm just letting you guys cook, man.
We're cooking.
It all went off earlier. I apologize for crashing out earlier, but
did you crash out? Are you still on that diet? All jokes aside, are you still on the diet?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck, you gotta get off it, man. We lost Mo. This isn't the Mo that we know.
Nah, bro. I can't stand that shit. That whole fucking fake ass passing of the torch shit. It's bullshit. It's not true. It's fucking fake ass narratives.
Who's
passing the torch?
Yeah, what was that about? I forgot.
I don't know. There was some crying about fucking how fighters they don't pass the torch, and Bud retired without fighting Boots, and Canelo's gonna retire without fighting Benavidez. Like, bro, get the fuck at it. Get over it, bro.
That's retarded. I agree with you, Mo. I think you create your own fucking torch, motherfucker.
So you guys saw Bud was interviewed recently. I forget who it was. And he said that he 100% was going to retire, win or lose. He said going into the Canelo fight. You guys believe that?
No, he said he was going to retire after the Spence fight, but it was Turkey who kept him.
No, but then they asked at the Canelo second. They asked that fight. They said, "Did you know you're going to retire?"
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, because he's been wanting to retire. He's been wanting to retire.
Right. But you got so then what was with the thing with him and Turkey like a week after the Canelo fight was like, we have big surprise coming. Like what the fuck?
Turkey doing his thing, trying to manipulate you, try to buy the guy's got the money to buy you to do whatever the fuck he wants with you. That's how he's been playing this.
Look, it boils down to this. Janibek was gonna be a fucking fat ass cherry for them to pick, and Turkey wanted to pay for Bud to pick it. And then this fool fucking popped and he fucked up everybody's bag, and then Bud promptly retired. Because everybody knew, especially me, that Bud was going to whoop Janibek. Yeah, of course, he's lying.
Or he just changed his mind. Like HLD said, maybe the money was like, okay, I'll do one more.
I mean, he would. I agree with Mo with what he's saying. That would have been a path, right? And that would have made him what? 6 divisions?
Some shit, yeah. Another division. Yep.
6, so I agree with that. But he's been wanting to retire for a minute, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame him. 38.
He had that. He talked about he's even talking about his his baby mama shit that he's been wanting to move on with life, bro. His mind is already elsewhere.
Truth.
And so I mean, man, the guy made some good money in the last part of his career. I mean, he was making good money with Top Ring. I'm sorry, $5 million a fight. That's what he was guaranteed, no matter what. So he was making good money, but then he made that massive money with Turkey in the last couple, right? So good for him, bro.
You ever look at guys? You guys ever? I don't think any of us are millionaires here, not to my knowledge. You ever look at people making that kind of money and just realize, like, God damn, there's so many ways in America to be a millionaire or a billionaire, and we didn't do it. You ever feel that way? Like, fuck.
Nah, man.
Well, the thing is that once they have that money, then there's ways to make more money, and you gotta break a threshold.
But I'm just saying, like me right now, I'm going through, lost my business. I got to move into my mom's. Like, I'm going through my struggles. Yet there's people out there who are billionaires at like 30 or whatever, or millionaires at 30. Sometimes it's like,
you're talking about generational money. That type of shit.
No, some people, a lot of people. You ever see that kid with the bug eyes and the big lips, white kid? He interviews millionaires. You ever see that channel?
Yeah, I know. No. What do you do? What do you do for a living?
Yeah, right. The majority of the people he talks to, at least this is what they say. They say they came from nothing.
Because you got to be a go-getter, and you got to be willing to put in the work to learn whatever the fuck it is. If you're not willing to learn a craft of whatever the fuck it is and give it your absolute 100%, you're not gonna.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you, and that's what I did, for example. But I'm just saying, this is where I am now. Like, even at my highest, I wasn't a millionaire. Like, we were comfortable, but what I'm saying, you look at other people, I'm like, wow, this, what the fuck?
Yo, the guy who ended up owning McDonald's was in his 50s. Colonel Sanders was an old fuck.
60. Yeah. No, I'm and don't get me wrong. Like this is where I'm leveraging now to.
You have to. You got it. If you want to get moving forward, you got to put your foot forward to get it done.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And and that's what, I'm not even funny enough. I'm not looking at this new chapter with fear. I'm looking at it more with like excitement. Like, oh, now I can really get some shit going that I love doing. So weirdly enough, but
put in the work.
Yeah, but you got to put in the work, and and unfortunately, that's the one thing I hate about boxing is that it's such a niche sport. Like if I had this talent, for basketball, for doing content, or football, I'd be a lot more likely to succeed because boxing is such a small fucking, tight knit community. Fan base too, way less. This was probably the least popular sport of all the majors.
Just in this realm of what we're talking about, because we were just talking about podcasting. Front Truck likes to do the panels and likes to do interviews, but guess what? What brought him the most views is him fucking practicing. I came into his live the other day and he had 170 some odd people in this fucking live. Nice. So you have to find what it is. Sometimes it's not exactly what you want.
Yeah,
but you gotta feed the people what they.
I could do that too. Yeah, I never go live when I work out, but if I did, yeah, that's not about it.
But I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying that you copy what he's doing. I'm saying that you gotta find whatever that is that's gonna bring it out. That you had you. Look, you were with fucking Shaq, and I don't know why you fucking blew the opportunity of making something happen with that dude when he was with you. That same day. Then where's your podcast on his couch? You guys talking about boxing, making comedy, and making.
How do you know we didn't talk about that?
Where is it at?
Where is it at? He fucking. It's not happening. Don't think I didn't try. Trust me, man. Shaq does so many different things. He even said he would, but it's like
you gotta close the deal.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's not because of lack of trying. Sometimes it's just other obstacles. I try. Trust me on that one. And I'll keep trying, and eventually something will stick to the wall. I know that.
I wouldn't stop bothering him. Yo, Shaq, just make a fight. Yo, man, do something. How about make something about Shaq? Make a basketball video with his ass or something about anything. And
I did.
And then let's bring it up to the next step. What we got to do.
No, I've done all that. No, trust me. But there's also a fine line.
But anyway, my point is, you have to be a go-getter.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sitting on your, sitting on your hands. You're not going to get shit done.
Of course, yeah, of course.
And nothing's going to fall from the grace of God on your life.
That's a fact. Word up. So
but you guys gotta understand though. Also, how many of these people, Margaret? How many of these people are happy? There's a lot of people with a lot of money who aren't happy.
Very true. But how many people without money are very unhappy?
Happiness is more important than money.
I understand, and that's the mentality. I mean, Teal's got money, he's unhappy. He could be winning, he's unhappy about certain things, right? You know what I mean? So, but when you're only complaining in life, bro, no matter what, bro, that's a problem. Yo, is Alan Day on this shit or where he at?
Man, I'm in this thing, man. I'm listening to y'all cook. I don't know what y'all talking about, though, man.
A whole bunch of bullshit, bro. Again,
talking about bullshit, man.
A whole bunch of depression shit.
Man, it be some bullshit going on up in here. God damn.
Talk about Alan. What you talking about, Alan?
Man, I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about, man.
They talking about their old ass hemorrhoids. The other one's got a fucking arthritis. The other one is life sucks. This and that.
Man,
Alan,
it's trade deadline. Just been watching the NBA trade deadline shit.
Yo, is the Greek the Greek freak out of Milwaukee?
Nah, hell nah, he ain't gone.
So that was all bullshit about Golden State.
That's boy. They just traded Jonathan Kuminga for Porzingis. Boy, they got fleeced.
Yo, what about that piece of shit, Draymond Green? Is he out of Golden State?
Nah, he's still there.
Piece of shit. Why is he a piece of shit?
He's another fucking Clarissa Shields, bro. He's a piece of shit.
HLD. He's the type of player you want on your team. And
I don't want that motherfucker on my team.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like it's a bad.
Yeah, you want a guy who punches his teammate. You want a guy who runs off KD. You right?
That motherfucker ran off KD. Cursed.
How about
knocked his? He told Kevin Durant, "We don't need you."
Man,
that's what I want on my team.
Knock his teammate's face the fuck off.
I watched a video of Chris Paul.
Man.
Chris Paul being Chris Paul, but it gets excessively worse every single moment. And that guy is so pesky and just in your face. Like, it's shit's so funny to me. I feel like those type of. I don't know.
No, I think he retired, right? He's old.
No, he was with Arizona.
He got traded to the Raptors.
Yo, but how is he now, man? He's got to be like 41 years old and shit.
Motherfucker older than me for sure.
Gotta be.
Chris Paul's washed. He's not playing anymore.
He's hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, man. Shit. Your team could take CP3 right now, Jersey Bob.
Man, is he worthy to be called CP3?
Man, nobody wants CP3. He's done. He can't play anymore.
That's fucked up. It can't be that worse. Your team don't even want him.
Nah, Chris Paul, man, that dude, man.
How you
saw?
Hey,
no, I'm being serious. They said he wasn't talking to the coach. He wasn't talking to the coach for last 2 weeks.
I could believe it. I could believe that.
Hey, Bob, how many games y'all won so far?
We won 3 games.
Y'all won 3?
Yo, something good happened today, though.
What happened?
The best player, our supposedly best player, he failed off the team. So today was his last game. So we're gonna play better now that he's gone.
Your best player, you're gonna play better.
I understand what Bob is saying. Now that Primo Donna shit is out the door, now everybody's gonna be able to probably gel like a team.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Bob,
pass.
you say
he would disrupt all the plays.
You say y'all won 3 games.
3 games.
Alan, you can't do a layup, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, all 3 of those coaches need to be fired.
Yeah. Shut up, Alan Day. You can't do a layup to save your life, bro.
Listen, we're gonna be better next year, but we're gonna be better now that he's gone. Today was his last day. Man, we're gonna be better.
Hey, man, I believe in you.
What's up. Hell yeah.
Hey, how many of those kids are raised by single moms?
Hey, man, come on, HLD, man.
No, I bet you that. Yo, you sucking that bad.
Not that always, but this kid, the kid we talking about, yeah, he just lived with his mom. The kid I'm talking about. But I don't know. The dude I don't know. He just wouldn't play as a team player. Just wouldn't. He refused. So
hey, man, if we got to fundraise as a community, man, we got to do something, man. What they want with some new shoes to help them, man.
No, Alan Day. Hey, Alan Day, is the fundraisers to pay off the other team to lose so that they can win.
Man, you gotta, man. When in that age, man, I remember, man, like just some new sneakers that give you morale, make you want to play hard.
But I can understand how frustrating it's got to be for Jersey Bob. You know what I mean? You got to look, man. You got to be mentally strong to want to deal with
Jersey
that,
Bob is the real one.
So that's that commendable shit. That the honorary thing to, it's a noble thing that he's doing because he's doing it really.
I'll
have these kids entertained.
Unlike Tio's dad. We tell these kids
wait, before you mention that, I was just about to say Bob be coming in here giving energy like Tio Senior with these losses, man.
No, but he's letting off the steam over here, but he ain't like that over there.
No, during the games, literally, the coach would be like, "Listen, here's what you need to do." And this kid, we kept telling him, "Go down low. We're gonna throw it you down low. You're gonna score." He'd go down low for one play and score easily, and then he'd run behind the 3-point line the next play. There's nothing we could do. He just did what he wanted to do. No matter how easily he would score in the post, he wouldn't do it. He would go run out behind that 3-point line and try to do all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yo, are you what type of coach are you? Are you are you a screamer or are you a whisperer? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come over here, let me talk to you type coach. What type of coach are you?
It
tap you on the shoulder type of coach.
Depends on what the team is. But like this year, I coach the JV, so my son's been helping me out. So I've been letting him do a lot of the strategy, and I'll be the motivator or I'm yelling at people. But I'm trying to get him. He want to coach, so I've been letting him during the timeouts. He's doing the strategy. So I'm just like, yo, you guys are doing great. Or I'm like, yo, you got to play harder. So I'm letting him do the strategy because he wants to coach. But in past years, depending with the team, you know, if I had kids that could take it, then I'll be a screamer. If not, if them kids can't take it, then I'll try to be you know, the motivator. Like, come on, let's go. It all depends.
You guys ran back on defense. Great job, man. Great job.
Yeah.
Hey, so Marco, what type of boxer, what type of trainer did you prefer? Did you prefer like the TO motivator, or were you like the whisper in the ear, like, hey son, you need to, you know?
Did I prefer? No, I want somebody to be energy, passion, and honesty.
Yeah.
And urgency.
If you know what the fuck you're doing as a coach, and you know how to, and you just really do, then I want you to be a passionate motherfucker. And then there's times where you got to bring it down, right? But
right.
passion is needed in the combat sport. You know what I mean? At times,
bro.
Not always, but it's needed.
I ain't never. I would lie and say I ain't never seen anything like T.O. Senior, but man, that his daddy, man, I ain't seen no shit like that, man.
Yeah, you see that a lot in a lot of juvenile.
Man, that what he was giving out was straight. And the crazy part is, like, T.O. was just, you kind of got to give it to T.O. because he's getting this bullshit in this corner, and mind you, he got to get out and fight.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to go fight, but you hear this bullshit in the corner from your daddy.
It's the truth. It's the
You know
truth.
what I'm saying?
Put yourself in that position. How the fuck is that going to work?
Right? Like, this is crazy, man.
Bro, you're hilarious,
no,
Alex.
think about that, bro. Think about that. You gotta block this bullshit out. Like, you know, like you already know that you ain't even got all of your ammo with you, because you gotta fight. Like, not only are this dude is disarming you, you ain't got nothing. You get nothing in the corner. So essentially, you by yourself. You on a whole island, even though it's boxing.
Bro.
Yeah, you box, but like you have nothing. You have
it's like
nothing.
It's like I was just saying though, Alan. The corner, you know, the corner shit is overrated for me because all the work is really done in training camp. And so yeah, there's still little things that are said here and there, but the preparation is done in training.
Yeah, but listen, man. But it can't help you. I mean, I feel like Senior was a distraction. So because you know, when it comes to sports or anything, it's so heavy mental. So really, like, at minimum, I need you to just be on par. I just need you to just be in a pocket so that I can get out here and not get killed. Like, how could this dude help you? Like, just come out and be focused.
So imagine you have all that, and then you have all the family toxicity dynamic that goes on between his marriage life against his family. His wife wasn't there. You know what I mean? So you got all this shit going on, all this toxicity. And like, look, every best fighter out there for the most, except for Bud, because I don't think we've seen Bud have his. Did we ever see his kids there with him? I don't remember. I didn't follow Bud that hard to notice all that shit.
No, these modern day guys, they have kids,
but a lot of them, they got, you know, you got your wife, you know, you got Canelo, he's got his wife, his kids, Benavidez, his wife and kids. You know, you got all these guys that you see them at their best and at their happiest, but it's because that yo, you got when you get married, I think that's the all be all, man. That's and Teal doesn't know how to divorce that shit. And so I mean, you know, so everything that and they said, and then on top of that, everything else, nah, bro, that's too much. That's too much.
Do y'all respect Bud? He had a 6 babies by the one woman, and he gonna have a baby with another woman. Y'all respect that?
I nothing to respect.
It is what it is.
No. What he said,
what it is, bro.
What he said wasn't respectable.
No, so it sounded like they, from what I got from it, obviously they weren't married, and it sounds like they had split up or something. They weren't.
No, they never
together.
split up. But he was in the same household, but they weren't
together anymore,
right.
or something like that. And sure, I don't know. It's their story, so it ain't like it's not for me to say respect or disrespect. Everybody
No,
got
what he said to me
lifestyle.
wasn't. Oh, it's okay. You know, men do it all the time. You know, have kids out of it.
They do.
Yeah, but you think that's okay?
I mean, shit, man. Everybody had their own lifestyle. It ain't for me to judge. What you was about to say, Truck?
Nothing really.
Oh shit!
Come on, Truck, spit it out, motherfucker. Spit it.
That's what. Jersey Bob, brother. What you think, Bob?
I mean, it's part of our problem. This is part of our problem, man.
It's not our problem.
Our problem. I got a kid. There's a kid in my class.
Yeah.
Well, he was in my class, and his brother. He go to the school I teach at West Tech. His brother go to Medford Tech. They both got the same dad, different moms. One of them in 9th grade, the other one in 10th grade.
Yeah.
Now that means he had babies with like 2 different women a year apart. Now whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
They don't live with they live with. One of them lived with the dad. One of them lived with the anyway. That's why we have all these problems, man. It just is, man. And people can do what they go like. I do whatever I want, but
that's normal. Bob, he said that. Hey, man, we do it all the time. That's okay.
But you know what? Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
You got a kid in 10th grade by 2 different women. I guess whatever. People like whatever, but it's a problem.
God damn, that is a problem.
I mean, you know what's a real problem, dude? A real problem is kids growing up in broken homes, whether it's with both parents, separate parents, whatever it is. The goal for everybody should be to raise your kid in a loving home. You know what I mean? It may not be traditional. You know what I'm saying? It may be something. It may be different. As long as it's safe and it's a loving home, I believe that you can raise a kid appropriately. You know what I mean? We just can't sit and assume that, because it's just a mom or it's just a dad, then it's not going to be loving. It's going to be broken.
Well, the statistics don't lie, man.
You know what?
You and I are as single fathers raising our sons. Our kids are at a much better advantage because we're men raising our kids than if they would have been with their mothers.
If it's sons, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that my kid has an advantage because we have a healthy co-parenting relationship.
Oh, that's a booster. It's definitely a booster.
So we still do parent-teacher conferences together. We do field trips together. Shit.
No, that's awesome. That's extra. That's extra, man. That's extra.
What's up, FaZe?
What up, Phaser?
Yeah, what's the deal, y'all?
Yo, he changed his logo, man.
Alan Day said T.O. had to work overtime going into his corner here to block his dad out mentally.
Man, it's some facts, bro.
It's not the first time, bro. He's done that many times.
Hey, Alan.
What's up?
Hey, T.O. didn't show up for himself, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You say he didn't show up for himself?
Nah, he didn't.
What do you mean?
And then
that wasn't the best T.O. that performed.
But you know what? And then besides that, he already back in the gym. He just like, you know what? Fuck that fight. I knew I wasn't gonna win. I'm back in the gym. What's my next fight?
He always does that, bro. He's always back in the gym the next Monday. Every time.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, guys win when they're not at their best. Guys lose when they're not at their best. I think I'm not going to take anything from either fighter. I think Shakur simply disarmed T.O. from being his best. And so on to the next one. I think T.O. can recover from it because one thing what we've learned is that T.O. can go down, have several fights where he looked terrible, and all of a sudden have the best fight in his life. And
fight Keyshawn. Fight Keyshawn.
No, don't fight Keyshawn. Don't do that.
You guys got Keyshawn on the pedestal. He don't belong.
No, I mean Keyshawn nice, bro. But he don't do that. Like, but what you do need to do, I think he needs to get a better boxing village or community around him and just come back, in shape mentally, physically, and do his thing, bro.
That's what I was saying. He needs to gather. He's got to do a lot of change. If he wants to see the absolute best of himself, and at the same time to be a much happier man in life, he needs to change a lot of shit.
Yeah, he need just do whatever. You probably move, get up wherever he at,
Bro,
move out of that town.
You got to do what you got
there.
to do, and you know nobody can do that for him. Only he can make that decision, and it is what it is.
Reconnect, Mo. Reconnect, Mo. Yeah, no, I mean, shit.
I'm not gonna call a T.O. one-dimensional, but
Mo, it says devices not connected, so I know what you're doing.
that's from Kid Manila in the chat. I'm not saying I don't think he's one-dimensional, but I do believe that he has.
No, he just lost to the best, arguably the best kid in the game. What the fuck?
True.
He has gaps in his game that if you are a guy like Shakur, you can expose them. Just because you have gaps and those gaps are exposed, that doesn't make you one-dimensional. Great fighters could take all your twos away and leave you with one dimension, and you look like you're one-dimensional.
He made the Teal who came into that ring very one-dimensional. You want to say that? Did we see a game plan out of Teal? That's a second. No, I didn't see no game plan.
I mean,
no game plan. Not no game plan that I think maybe 90% of everybody said this is how Teal's gonna have to go get him. Because he tried to outbox a boxer, and that was
I
stupid.
could tell you, Alan Day. He for sure could have been on a lower level. He could have, did more head movement. He could have been swifter. He could have pivoted around. He could have put more pressure. Put the ring.
Where was the stab jab? He's so famous for his stab jab. Where is it at?
He never stabbed to the body. He stood straight up. He stood straight up and just.
I felt like he was purposely constipated. Like, what the fuck?
He looked bad.
Yeah.
What I would have liked to see from T.O., I think that he could have been a little bit more aggressive with Shakur. I would have liked to see him, I wouldn't say box him his way in, but kind of show different.
He could feint his way in.
Oh,
you know
he
what I
could
mean?
have fainted. If he would have did a lot, he should have been fainting the whole fight.
The whole
fight. Been fighting the whole
That's
fight.
what you do against him. You can't just.
But it's probably a reflection of conditioning, because like if you're fainting, you got to be in great conditioning. You got to be in great condition to fight.
Xander did it. Xander did it for 12 rounds.
Yeah, hell yeah. So shit. But Xander is in phenomenal shape, bro. Like his conditioning got to be top tier. Madrimov did it against Bud. Remember that? Like
jerky.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta show this dude. You gotta show this dude so many different things.
Yeah, he was never on his toes. He just came in there flat for sure.
But,
he came in there flat.
So HLD left. I was gonna say I didn't see. So Tito didn't watch Shakur's last fight because Williams Zepeda, at least Williams Zepeda was like sort of landing punches. He watched what Williams Zepeda did and say I could do something similar.
No, but that's not his style, Bob. That's not his style.
Williams Zepeda knows how to cut off the ring too. T.O.'s more of a counter puncher.
It never even got to that point. It never even got to the point where he had to cut off the ring.
Who? What is T.O.'s style? Because
T.O. is
T.O.'s not. He's like a slick black boxer.
Stop it, Mark.
Yo, stop the raising for Marco.
T.O. is a great athlete that just so happened box.
So you telling me Williams Zepeda and be like, yo, Williams Zepeda was like landing some punch. T.O. ain't really landing no punches.
Yeah, Zepeda's a high volume guy though. Zepeda throws like 97 punches around.
Guys, if Shakur would have put the rope burns on his back and waited for T.O. to come at him, it would have been a different fight too. He didn't do that with fucking T.O. He did that with Zepeda though.
Well, yeah, Shakur kept that fight in the center of the ring.
He didn't have the option with Zepeda because Zepeda's going to fight the same way every fight, no matter who's in front of him.
Like Barras did with Xander, who's coming forward all night.
Yeah. So I mean, T.O. would have looked way better if he had a more stationary target. He might have actually even won that fight because T.O.'s hands are fast enough. Maybe it would have been
whatever the fuck happened, because this was just way too abysmal to not say what the fuck happened in Canton.
I would have. Let me tell you what
the fuck happened in Canton. What the fuck happened in Canton?
I would have made.
Yo, this guy's wilding out.
I could take the law. Yo, you did your. Yeah. He let's say he would have came at I always kept on saying this since day one. He needed to fight to beat a Shakur.
Wow.
How did Mike Dana put it on fucking Mayweather?
Yeah.
He came at him. How did Zab Judah and the first half of that fight come at to Mayweather? he put it on him.
Man,
but that's not his style.
How
And HLD, this is the thing. HLD.
It doesn't matter if it's not your style. You got to do something.
It does.
No, it doesn't. You got to change it up because you're not gonna.
Bro, I'm hearing all this shit. People saying what T.O. could have done. There's nothing he could have done. He's a pure counterpuncher. He's limited as fuck. What he could have done? He's not a pressure fighter. He don't have a high output.
But you have to.
It was incumbent upon T.O. to reinvent himself. I know, but that's something you do in the gym.
Look how many punches he threw in that fight, though. When he had a jab in his face, what did he do? Nothing.
This the thing.
Shakur just cooked him.
Me and HLD basically like this on the same page. We don't care about the loss. We care about the effort, what it looks like.
The effort.
Well, but you gotta be.
You acting like we're robots. We cannot change and shit. Oh, he can only do this. What the fuck is that?
I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to say T.O. should go for broke, but you know why he didn't do that? Because it would have been worse for him. It would have been worse for him, and he know that.
Your lady only one position.
That's true, yeah.
Or do you try to
right,
HLD, I know you a fanboy. I know you a fanboy. Relax, bro.
That's my point.
I know you a fanboy. Relax, bro.
You got to play it up. You got to change it up.
If T.O. went for broke, he would have got fucking stopped.
Yeah,
stop
like T.O. almost lost his eye with Shakur's jab. Like imagine if T.O. went in, like he would have got stopped.
T.O. was being cautious. T.O. was being cautious. That's why he didn't open up. He was worried about getting countered. That's why. That's why he didn't go for broke.
He was getting hit on that anyway.
Bro, he just got cooked by a jab. He got beat by a fucking jab.
It's not that he was being cautious. Every time he tried to open up, he'd get fucking reset. Like Windows 95.
But what I'd like to see T.O. do, not to say he could do this. This is different. But did y'all see how Big Baby Davis was leaning on that dude?
Big Baby Miller.
Miller. How he was just leaning on him.
Yeah, wait him.
Obviously, he wouldn't have been able to do that the whole
fight.
The
other guy was like 280,
the other guy was
right?
288 and he was 317. So about 30
but
pounds.
Big Baby Miller was just leaning on him and just getting him in the spot, leaning on him and just throwing punches.
He was 215 after the raccoon fell off his head.
T.O., I would have liked to see T.O. just kind of box him in.
That's a good one.
Lean on him a little bit, just kept leaning on him. Try to take the air out of his tires.
Yo, that was the most entertaining part of the fight. You saw this one was on fucking what was that?
You see
Jimmy Kimmel and everything, bro. These are making the rounds, bro.
Like this, like look, Alan. We basically saying like this. If you put Shakur in the ring with another boxer, like just say for instance Lamont Roach, a decent boxer, you're gonna see game plan. You're gonna see strategy. You're gonna see effort. We expected that game plan, that strategy, that effort from T.O., but it seemed like he looked flat from the beginning. You know, it didn't look like no adjustments. It didn't look like, but I guess people are so high on Shakur that they like, fuck it, we don't see that. We just see Shakur.
No, I mean he gets his credit. He gets his credit because he did what he had to do.
I'm saying take Shakur out of it and just look at T.O. Is that a T.O. performance that you could say, damn, he tried?
Well, here's the thing, man.
So what about when he fought Sandor? What about when he fought Ortiz, Nakatani, Campbell? What about these other guys that he looked terrible against? You're gonna say that too? You're gonna say that too?
In the hospital for fucking 2 months.
Bro, he literally. Bro,
you're right. Look,
you don't remember that fight, bro. You don't remember that fight because
I remember the fight clearly.
At the end of the fight, what did T.O. say? We're not gonna fight tall guys anymore. Yeah, making
and what he do?
And what he do? He looked terrible.
And what he do?
And that was even back then. That was back then.
He won a unanimous
That was back then.
He won
man,
a
stop it, man.
decision.
Stop it, man. Dudes want to act like they're surprised, bro. T.O. been limited, bro. He just got exposed by a high-level fighter. He just got exposed by a high-level fighter.
You're not wrong.
No. Niggas like you is the reason why people thought T.O. was so good.
Like you suck dick.
Niggas like you thought that's why T.O. was so fucking good. He looked good against Loma. He looked good against a washed-ass Josh Taylor. Now these dudes saying he was this and that. Man, come on, man. He been had limitations, bro. We've been seeing this.
Look, you're right, but it's
fighters up to this point. What the fuck?
That's true. Look, you're right. You're right, but the difference is every great fighter has had that point where they have to reinvent themselves and do something different. And this was his opportunity to like rise to the occasion and do something different and reinvent himself. And he didn't do it. And he could have done it. This
is my point. You still not understand what I'm saying. You're not comprehending what I'm saying. He did this. He did this against lesser fighters.
So
he looked bad against lesser fighters.
Who the fuck has gone through the run that Tio has? Mention your favorite fighter.
What run has he went through? What run has he went through?
A Jermaine Ortiz, a Josh Taylor. How many of your guys?
Jermaine Ortiz just got stopped. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
How many of your fucking favorite fighters has gone through the gauntlet?
Jermaine Ortiz just got stopped.
Again, yo, 150.
Jermaine Ortiz just got stopped.
Which one of your favorite fighters has gone through the gauntlet that Tio has?
I don't have a favorite fighter. I'm not a fanboy like you, bro. I'm not a fanboy like you, brother.
You don't want to lose your
I'm not a fanboy like you, brother.
Because all you want to do is just not lose your point.
Yeah. Be quiet, bro. Because before the fight, you were saying Tio's gonna fuck him up. I don't want to hear that shit.
You got your foot on the boat and on land. That's why you don't have the fans.
Yo, what's up, brother? What's good?
So basically, you saying this? You saying that you saw the flaws all along from Tio is basically what you saying? Because two things could be true at once. You know what I'm saying? You saying that basically from some of his fights, you could see the lack of, you know, this or that could be exploited with Tio.
Absolutely. Like I named the fights. I seen he can't cut the ring off. He don't have a high output. His power is overrated. Dude's overrated.
What high output? What mention me where he had a low output. Besides this fight.
You seen what Zepeda did, right?
No.
You see what Zepeda did, right? He made
question.
Look, I'm trying to answer for you.
That question exactly.
I'm trying to answer. Hey, fanboy, relax. Hey, fanboy, relax. Relax, fanboy. You just mad your boy got 11-1. You mad your boy got 11-1. Stop crying.
When have you seen Tio have a low output?
Stop crying.
When have you seen Tio have a low output?
Stop crying.
You're just here to troll. You got nothing to say.
Hold on, HLB. Tio never really have high output.
He don't.
When has he had low output?
But it's always like in between. It's like in the middle. It's not like low. It's not high.
It was low against Martin and Ortiz.
Hey, Marco,
Zepeda threw the most punches in a fight.
But what did I say? What did I say as we were at the back end of this fight? After the fight, people were going to be saying, "Damn, why he wasn't throwing enough punches."
Who?
Bro, that's what great fighters can disarm you, bro. They take that shit from you where you're not throwing that much.
We give that credit to Shakur. We're talking about what effort Tio did.
Hey,
he didn't even try.
Yo,
Alan Day, yeah. What you said, you're right. Shakur did handicap him, but my point is this: he already don't have a crazy high output. Zepeda threw the most punches in the fight. You forgot he did that against Jojo Diaz. That's real. That's a real output. That's real output. That's what I'm talking about.
But he is an anomaly. Zepeda is the only guy that we see.
Okay, cool. Okay, no, he's not an anomaly. He's not an anomaly. I can name a bunch of fighters that got crazy high output.
No, you're not talking out your ass. Nobody. He's got the record. He's got the record for the most amount of punches thrown in the fucking fight.
but you can't measure against the record. You can just say, okay, this is high level
that's his
output.
thing. So give it.
Bro, it's eye test.
Guys out there that throw.
You can see in the ring who throws more punches.
Who?
Zepeda and fucking Tio.
No, get Zepeda out. He's an anomaly. Nobody's throwing 1,000 punches like he does in a fight. On the average. That's his average.
That's true. But
give me another name.
Gary Russell.
Well, just give me.
Gary Russell throws what? They throw Gary Russell throws what?
Matias.
He has high output. Gary Russell has high output. That's my point. This is the whole point here. I just gave you a name, and he's a fucking featherweight. He's a featherweight.
Let's look it up.
I'll give you the five guys.
What are you talking about? Look it up. It's fucking eye test, bro.
I think there's a list. There's a list there. The list is so you have 5 guys, right? The 5 guys you got is you got Zepeda, you got Benavidez, you got Matias, you got Beterbiev, and then you have I think Gary Russell's up there too.
No, I think Bill throws more punches than Beterbiev.
No, it's Beterbiev throws more. He has I think like 70.
He has a higher output than Bivol?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's definitely there, yeah.
Because you got to realize he uses less. He's throwing less to knock guys out.
When I was
Matias is on the average of 700 punches a fight.
Who?
Matias. What's the next name that we were entering? Benavidez.
Yeah, Benavidez. Yeah, Beterbiev is definitely a volume guy.
See, HLD, you're trying to bring numbers into it. I'm just talking about in the ring. You can see in the ring who throws more punches, bro.
Bro, the numbers reflect the fucking punch. What are you talking about?
Bro, these numbers are never accurate. BoxRec and all that other shit, man. Come on, man. Don't bring that shit into it.
Yeah, because you look stupid. That's why.
No, nigga, no one looks stupid, bro. Your boy got 11-1. You still mad about that shit?
Nobody's talking. Fuck I already have, motherfucker. Fuck you. I already
Fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, you was on these channels for years talking
and
that Tio shit,
and I
talking all that Tio shit.
And I still am, motherfucker.
Yeah, tell him to fight somebody else.
You just ain't here to troll, man. All you here to troll. You got no points. Go suck a dick.
It ain't no trolling though. You don't want to debate with me though. You just yelling. You don't want to debate with me though. You don't want to debate with me.
But until you prove your point, you don't want to prove it because you know you can't.
Yeah, you literally come up here saying, "Oh, Tio could have done this. He could have done that. He won't go do shit."
Many of us say so.
You're telling a man that's been fighting that style damn near most of his life, and you think he's gonna sit there and change it? And you think that he's gonna get with a new trainer and change his style? Man, it's over with, bro. How old is he? He's almost 30. What are we talking about?
That doesn't make any difference. Historically, plenty of fighters have done that. I don't know what the fuck sport of boxing you've been watching.
A lot of greats
do.
Okay,
now, whether he's going to do it or not, whether he's going to do it or not is a different story.
Name the
fighters.
That's
a different story entirely.
Name the fighters. Name them. Name one. Just name one.
Marco Antonio Barrera. That's the perfect fighter. He was a fucking brawler for most of his career. He got fucking cracked, got a brain aneurysm, and this dude came back into the sport with a fucking metal plate in his head and decided he wanted to turn into a counterpuncher. There you go.
I'll give you Miguel Cotto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cotto.
Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Most of his career, he was just a brawler.
All three of these guys.
Then he decided to learn how to box. And all those are greats. Those are great fighters. That's what makes them great.
Hey.
It happens.
Mayweather changed his game.
Exactly. That's perfect. He did it the other way.
Again,
wait. Calm down. Hold on. You guys are naming certified ATG top echelon fighters. Is Tio on that level?
Well, he has to prove it. That's what we're saying. If he wants to be, then he's gonna do it.
Man,
if he don't want to be, then he's not gonna do it.
Bro, he's not gonna prove nothing. He's not gonna prove nothing.
That's it, bro.
He's not gonna prove nothing. He's limited.
Well, that's his choice, bro.
Really hurt you that bad that you gotta be
the only way at this point, in my opinion, if Tio gets any other success, he has to fight certain fights, and that's a fact.
A lot of guys got a style pick.
And that's a fact.
I mean,
so that's why I asked you to name fighters, Mo. I knew you was gonna name top echelon ATG. I knew you.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we don't know. Okay, but we don't have a fucking crystal ball. Do I look like Miss Cleo, bro? I don't fucking know.
Just like he mentioned the top echelon for the high output fighters, the Zepedas, the Benavides. Well, no fuck, bro.
Those guys ain't top echelon. Well, Benavides.
No, we talking about the high output. When you want to make your point of output, you name the top echelons of the current day.
The reason why I even named the output, because you gotta have to beat a guy like Shakur, bro. You have to have something that's gonna give him trouble, like devastating power or high output. If you don't have power, if you don't have speed, you're not beating that guy. You're not beating Shakur. If you don't have nothing, he has to worry about. He's gonna cook you.
Hold on, 1 second. Mick Doonan, 2 pounds. There's only one HLD. There's only one HLD.
There's only one.
Walking around Singapore, but in the wonderland. That's funny. Damn, 150. They're going at you today.
No, that's light work.
Nah. You know why?
Talk to me.
Because, like I said, I came up here.
Light work.
I didn't watch Tio. I didn't watch this man. I didn't watch Tio for years, bro. He is so limited. When he got beat by Shakur, they act so surprised now.
No, who's surprised?
Nobody's surprised.
They put too much eggs in the basket.
This guy's mad that he
punch drunk. All these dudes come up here putting all the eggs in the basket.
You are just so bothered by the bananas and watermelon comments that you're in your feelings about Tio, bro. You are so bothered by that, bro. Yo, listen to what I just said.
Let's actually talk boxing though. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Let's talk boxing, bro. How about you stop talking retard on here?
But
man,
come
what
on,
are you even talking about, man? Stop capping.
9 out of the 10 people that have been on these panels have literally all picked Shakur since this fight was announced, and it's not even close.
I knew Tio had the skill, but like you had to go with Shakur.
Yeah,
no, absolutely, absolutely.
You don't get
right,
you don't get bonus points for picking the favorite, bro. Like, come on.
No, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about.
Hey, you think your boy's gonna sell 20,000 in the next fight?
Bro, I'm not even a fan of the dude, bro. I don't care about who sell what. That's what y'all do. Y'all care about who's selling, who promotional companies and stuff. I'm just a fan of the fighter. I'm just a fan. I'm sorry. I'm just a fan of the sport. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Are you sure about that?
Well, you a fan. You a T.O. fanboy. That's evident. And you've been there for. And you've been there for years.
Are you sure about
HLD. If T.O. was so fucking good, if T.O. was so fucking good, he should have beat Loma decisively.
True.
He did.
Well,
if he was so fucking good, he had every advantage in that fight. He had every advantage: height, reach, power. He barely scraped by. He barely beat Loma. He barely beat Loma.
I don't know about all that.
7-5, 7-5. What you mean you don't know about all that, Mo? What you talking about?
I had that 8-4 solidly, bro. I don't know.
I like fucking Devin.
Oh, you gave T.O. one extra round, Mo. Great job. Great job. What round you give him? What round you give him?
I mean, when we're talking about 7, I mean, you're saying 7-5 is not decisive.
Beat him decisively. At 36 years old, why didn't Devin Haney beat him decisively?
Yeah, Loma beat Devin Haney. Loma beat Devin Haney, in my opinion.
No, why was exactly?
Look. I'll give T.O. this, HLD. T.O.'s the only guy that beat Loma, in my opinion. I don't think Salido beat Loma. I don't think fucking Haney beat Loma. But I think T.O. did. But I'm telling you, as good as T.O. was, he should have stopped Loma. Because he had every advantage in that fight. Even Joey Gamache left his corner and went to T.O.'s corner.
Why didn't Devin Haney at 165 pounds knock out Loma? At 36.
Here we go. Now we gotta blame Haney. I mean, it's two different styles, bro. It's two different styles. It's two different styles. Shit, I picked Loma to beat Haney anyway, so I don't even want to hear that. I'm not worried about what. I don't care about that.
What the fuck are you bothered that we got people on here who believe? 100%?
No, don't say people. Don't say people. You're a fucking fanboy. You're a fanboy. Don't say people. I'm not talking about nobody in this panel. I'm talking about you, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
What about me?
I'm talking about you. You're a fanboy. You're a fucking fanboy. You came on these panels all these years capping about this man.
I'm
capping about this man. You Punch Drunk and who else? Punch Drunk. That wine bottle. Yeah, that fucking wine bottle. That goofy dude over there.
Who else? You don't even put money into the sport. The fuck are you, bro?
You don't put no money into the sport, bro. Be quiet.
Here, bro.
Be quiet. You don't put money in the sport. You be on these panels every day. You don't put no money in the sport. Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Nobody on these panels.
Yeah. That's why you're emotional. That's why you're emotional. That's why you're emotional. You can't even talk boxing with me, man. You can't even talk boxing with me, dude. You can't talk boxing with me, dude.
You don't like that these Latinos on here bucking and shit, and you're fucking.
And now you're making this a race thing. Shut your weird ass up, bro. You're a weirdo, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You see, this is what fanboys do. This is what fanboys do. They turn it into a race war. They turn this shit to a race war. Shut your weird ass up, bro. It's not about race, you fucking clown. The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Alan's like, I'm not stirring the pot. What the hell, Alan?
I forget. Like, how the fuck did we get to this? What the fuck just happened up in here, man?
I'm with Jersey Bob. Jersey Bob, bro.
Nah, Jersey Bob. Jersey Bob, lay a prey on us, bro.
Yeah, Bob, bless these motherfuckers.
Golly, what the hell? I don't know what happened. I do not know what just happened up in there. I'm literally looking.
Hey, Bob, what's the logo for your high school? Is that a
the Raptor, right?
It's supposed to be like
Let's see. Go up a little higher.
Dang, I just pulled out my.
Oh, that's dope though. The Jaguars. Okay, it's like a Jaguar.
It's like a claws.
I like that. Yeah,
that's pretty dope. Too bad they only score 4 points, but that's pretty.
Oh, come on, Marco.
And they won 3 games, man. The last time we talked about his team, they couldn't even score. Shit, he was like, we lost 2-50. Like, damn.
Let's go. 3 games.
Yeah. 3 hey, so what was the score in the games y'all won though?
3-0.
3-0.
I gotta look them up. The first game we won by 30 points.
Damn.
What?
That game was terrible.
Did you play the women's team?
Nah, it was the same team. We're gonna play the same team Saturday. They won the worst teams.
This is a high school team?
It is a high school team.
What you think it is, Marco?
I don't know if he was middle school. I wasn't sure.
I mean, I gotta look. I can't remember. I can't even think. All I can think about is the games we lost. I would have to look at the scores, how much we scored when we won.
Well, yeah, I need to try to keep that team on the schedule. Is that like an in-conference game or whatever?
Yeah, I was in conference. We played them Saturday morning.
Hey Bob, do you have? I know you're a man of faith, but do you have to take some gummies or something for that fight?
Bob's straight edge, man. Bob's straight edge.
Nah, we lost a bunch of games before. I lost games before. Nah, I ain't.
You know, Bob's never even had a drink before. Bob, you never even had a drink, right?
I mean, but Marco, man, Pastor smoke weed, bro.
Bob doesn't. I'm telling you, Bob is straight.
Yeah, I don't use any drugs, alcohol.
Bob is straight as
I say that because you know the amount of patience you gotta have. I gotta respect that, bro. Because that's a lot of patience, bro.
Man, at this point, it's like, I was watching this this weekend. I was watching, man. It was a fight. Yo, this guy had 47 losses. It's like that.
Make a wish team.
We going into the game. We already know we're gonna lose. So it's like no reason to get all emotional about it. We already know we're gonna lose. All we asking is for them to play hard, and that's what going back to T.O.
Yeah,
like, he didn't give his all.
No.
So I'd rather you get knocked out and give your all than you just be like,
absolutely.
I'll just give your all.
But here's the thing, Bob. It's all about fundamentals. It's smart. It's smart pressure. It's smart aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? You can't just throw your body all over the place, man. How do you even learn the game? How could you even, like, if you're not doing things right consistently, being like aggressive within your fundamentals, what does that do for you?
Truth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just throwing wild hooks and bad jabs.
That's my point, Alan. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Why would he go for broke? He didn't even want to do that. He knows he would have got more punishment put on him. He wasn't going to do that. He was going to get outboxed like how he did.
Yeah,
man.
He was not going to get beat up even more. He would have got beat up. That's what I'm telling you. He might have got stopped for real if he did that shit.
He should have been stopped.
Nah, he good. He good.
He should have been stopped. I mean, why wasn't he stopped?
For me, I think that, like, if on the other side, from a boxing standpoint, it's a little bit different when you beat somebody ass through 12. You keep them up on their feet and just beat their ass through 12 rounds. You know
but it wasn't even that, bro. It was only a fight of 347 punches, bro.
Yeah, but anybody could get knocked out, and then it's over. 2 rounds get knocked out. That ain't really an ass whooping. You kind of getting out of it. But when you beat somebody ass psychologically for 12 rounds, or you know you can't do shit.
I got to read this one. And guys, we're 6 in. We need 4 more to hit the goal because I won't be on too much longer. So let's try and do it. That'd be dope. Mick Doonan, 2 pounds. As you guys know, 2 British pounds in today's exchange rate is about $47,000. Thank you, Bob. Sorry, Bob. There's only one Jersey Bob.
I just don't so. Nah, but yeah, man, like T.O.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm gonna relate this to high school basketball. We played my son's senior year, 2024. We played Camden. Camden has 2 kids that play for Arkansas right now. So no, sorry, one play for Arkansas, other one play for Manhattan. 2 Division I players. The first half, we held the Division I player went to Arkansas to 0 points because we sat in the zone and the kid can't really shoot. But at halftime, we was down like 10 points. We weren't going to win sitting in the zone. So the coach is like, we're going to try to win. So we came out man. First play we played man, they threw the kid alley-oop, he dunked it. They on the beating us by 30. But we was like, man, we ain't going to win doing this. We might as well try to win. So that's what T.O. should have done. We knew if we went man, it could have got ugly. It did. But we was like, man, sitting in this zone, the kid might not score. We're going to lose anyway, so we might as well try to win. So that's what T.O. should have done. He should have tried to win.
No, I don't want to try because I don't want to try because I might fail, Bob. If I try that, I might fail. That's what these guys are talking about.
Bob, so help me understand what that looks like going for broke. What do you expect him to do? Being aggressive. What would that look like from your perspective?
Honestly, what he could have done. I'm not a boxing expert. The first round of the fight, what if he came out, ran at Shakur like Mike Tyson, tried to rough him up, get close to him, throw a bunch of punches. That like that. Like I'm gonna throw him, I'm gonna get him against the ropes. I'm gonna try to rough him up, hit him with some elbows, throw a bunch of punches. Like for real, come out there like, yo, I'm fighting. We fighting.
Yeah.
Forget boxing.
Use a headbutt, use his forearms, push him around.
Yo, kind of like he did with Kambosos in the first part of that round. Like he went mad at him, but then then control chaos. That's what Gary Russell Jr. was saying that Teal needed to do. Controlled chaos.
Something like that. But
and what did that reckless abandon do to him in the second round?
Again, we're talking.
He got dropped by overhand right.
At the last 10 seconds.
He got dropped by overhand right.
At the last 10 seconds. At the last 10 seconds.
Dumb shit. Just saying.
At the last 10 seconds. Until that point, he was getting his head fucking ripped off his fucking shoulders.
Did he really?
But the other way around, if I don't do that, I lose anyway. So
exactly.
I mean, like this. Yo, 50's the type of guy that won't ask much. She's gonna say no to me, so I'm not gonna even try.
Bro, but listen to me. The subtle things that he was doing got his fucking eye closed, cut up, and imagine what his face would have looked like if he was going.
Teal's chronic inflammation is known. He could have the wind blow on his eyebrows and they get swollen. That's not.
Yeah, but here's the thing, HLD. Here's the thing. Imagine if he would have gone for broke.
Then we would have to see. Then we would have to see if Shakur's left hand was really good or not, because we would have to then see if that hand was broken or not.
Bruh, this dude.
Exactly. And then today we wouldn't be talking about. You guys don't nobody would be talking about Shakur being fucking boring.
Nah, man, that's what. No, I know you heard Bozy say that, but come on, man.
Now you're saying his left hand is not good.
We would.
This is shit I'm talking about, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I came at you the way I did, bro. This is why I came at you the way I did, bro. Because you're a fucking fanboy. That's that dumb shit. That's that dumb shit I'm talking about.
Because what he did was.
That's that dumb shit I'm talking about.
You need to go and try to win the fight. You are the type of guy in life. You don't even try.
Read a super chat. Hey, let him read the chat, man. Stop fucking crying and let him read the super chat. Let him read the super chat.
Because you don't think you're gonna get hired. That's the type of loser you are.
Mick Doonan sent another 2 pounds, aka $42,000. He says, Teal Senior should have set Kyle Alarm off in the 9th round.
But she should have called in a fucking.
Hey, has that ever? Hey,
here's the thing.
Marco. No, give me that. And on a serious note, has that ever happened during a fight that the fire alarm goes off?
I don't think I've ever seen
that.
Fuck
no.
I don't think it's like it's not like a lever and have a fire alarm go off in an arena. I don't think it works that way.
Never, bro.
It would have to. It would have to.
I guess it would, yeah. I've never even seen a fire alarm in an arena, a boxing arena. Have you? I've never really seen one.
On the stands, and you can see it during the HBO broadcast. Like there's literally a plume of smoke, and they're just going about the fight. Like they don't give a fuck, bro. They didn't give a shit. They had to take the fucking fan man to fly into the arena for them to even stop the fucking fight for 5 minutes.
With HLD on what you've been saying to 150. He agrees.
I said a lot of shit. So what part?
So here's the thing, man. If dude had a hurt left hand, he had the best poker face ever.
He always does. He always does.
I mean, nobody knew he had a hurt left hand. Nobody.
No, I don't. I'm not saying, but we would need to find. That's what I'm saying. Had he done, Teal would have done something. We would have found out.
Yeah, I don't think he had it.
We would have found out.
Maybe if he did, but no. If like we ain't see it through the TV.
Again,
I bet Tio didn't know. But here's the thing: his left hand even is not his strong hand. People don't know this, but Shakur is right-handed, by the way.
Yeah, but once you've been fighting as long as he has,
he's an inverted southpaw. He's an inverted southpaw.
Yep. As long as he's been fighting, it's gonna be.
But he didn't need his left hand. He beat him with just the jab.
We understand that. We're talking about what Teal could have done.
Yeah, but you're saying he don't have a good left hand.
Bottom line is,
no, we will need to find out if his hand was good. And I'm not saying good at power. I'm saying good if it's good to throw. Because we don't know if it was hurt or not, right?
Shit, he threw it in that fight. He threw it in that fight.
No, he did it.
Like
he did it, bro.
Bro, in the second round or the first round, he literally threw a 1-2.
And after that, what happened?
And that shit was flush. And
after that, what happened to it?
He threw it enough to gain the respect.
No, that jab kept Teal where he was at. It's 103 jabs landed, bro. Out of 347 punches, 103 jabs landed.
Okay, so HLD, think about this. if the jab is working, he don't deserve, like Tio didn't
I'm
deserve
okay.
anything.
We're not talking about. We're talking about what Tio could have done to see what's up. Because look, sticking to the same game plan. If that's what you are in life and you don't like to improvise and adapt to the situation and fucking change, you are a fucking loser in life.
I mean, that's what Tio should be best at, right?
Let me give you the hard truth. Let me give you and Marco the hard truth, HLD. Tio don't have the feet to close distance. That was the problem. He don't have the feet to close the distance.
Not with that stance that he had. He needed to do what other boxers try to get at.
Yeah, he don't have the foot.
He just don't have the
go at
feet.
the guard and go at him.
He do not have the feet to do it. That's
Go
why
at
he
him.
couldn't do it. He
Go
don't
at
have
it.
the feet.
I'm not gonna.
He don't have the foot speed. He's not a good front foot fighter. He's not a good on the front foot at all.
Man. He don't.
He's terrible on the front foot.
Man.
And look at his previous fights when he was forced to apply pressure against guys that was boxing and counterpunching. He's terrible on the front foot. He falls all over his feet. He don't know how to cut the ring. What are we talking about, bro? And you're telling this man he has to do this, do that, do this, bro. You're telling him shit he's never done in the ring. That's why I came up here. That's the whole reason why I even came up here.
This is why we know he didn't do anything in camp, because
that's how this conversation started.
If we all know what needs to be done, I'm sure that they fucking know what needs to be done. So what the fuck did they work on? That's the point of all this. And we didn't see no effort of anything to change. So you're saying, okay, this is what Tio. Well, we know that everybody will, that's not going to work. You're going to have to fight this kid different because he is different. And there was no effort to see something different. And you think that we're robots and we can't change. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And that's why I brought up other fights. Where was that against Sandor? Where was that against fucking Jermaine Ortiz? You guys saying he wasn't trying. You guys are saying he wasn't trying.
Those guys were running. You can't compare what those fucking
now they're running. Yeah, okay. Now they're all running. Now they're all running.
Was not running.
All right.
Shakur was not running.
There we go.
Just like Jermaine Ortiz was not running for Keyshawn Davis.
There we go. They was all running,
that's
right?
True.
Okay.
They were definitely running. But that's beside the point. I mean, unless you're trying to say that those guys are on the same level as Shakur, I don't know.
No, they're not. That's
exactly. Well, he got. I know, but that's the thing. He got away with not being able to do that. And everybody on this panel was saying exactly what you're saying before the fight. And no,
bro, people arguably said he lost those fights as well. Against Sandor and Ortiz. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But people have said this.
Bro,
I'll say it.
A lot of people for what many reasons. That don't mean shit.
No, okay. All right. I guess some people don't know boxing, right? Like you, right?
You're one of them.
Like you, right?
You're one of them.
Dude, there's nothing you can break down with me in boxing. Absolutely. There's nothing. There's nothing. You can't even break down. You can't even break down what happened in that fight the other night. You can't even break that shit down.
You're one of them.
Man, HOD, you're blinded by your fanboyism.
What if fanboyism?
You're blinded by your fanboyism. You don't know shit about boxing.
You don't know shit.
I done heard you on so many panels.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why you're here, because your bitch ass can't stand it.
Your bitch ass can't stand it. Shut your goofy ass up, dude. Fucking lame, bro. You're lame. Weirdo ass dudes. Fanboy. Fucking putting these boxers on a pedestal. Putting these boxers on a pedestal.
And
you putting boxers on a pedestal. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo.
When
the fuck, man? Tio don't put no money in pockets, you fucking weirdo.
When's the last time you been in a
Tio don't put no money in your pockets, you fucking weirdo.
When's the last time you been in a fight? Hey, did you even pay the pay-per-view on Saturday, motherfucker?
Hey, let my guy MJ talk. Let my guy MJ talk. Start crying.
Did you fucking pay for the pay-per-view on Saturday?
Yo, MJ, what's up, man? What's up, MJ?
Did you fucking pay for the pay-per-view on Saturday?
MJ, what's good, brother? What's up?
Or you seen the fight?
What's up, MJ? What's up, MJ?
You broke ass bitch. You didn't even pay for the fight.
What's good, MJ? What's good, MJ?
You didn't even pay for the fight.
Yeah.
You didn't
what's
even
up,
pay
brother?
For
How
the
you
fight.
doing, man? How you doing?
Broke ass bitch.
Hold on. MJ, what's up?
It's all over Tio.
Yep, it sure is. Yo, is it
one
light
thing I'll
where
say.
you are? It looks like it's light outside, or is that just the way it looks inside there?
Nah, that's just the light that I have a light turned
I
on
don't know
back
where
there.
you are. You in like Australia? Like it's.
It looks like the balcony has lights outside.
How you doing, MJ? Oh, Rob. Oh, we need 2 more guys. 2 more. Rob says William Skull didn't run this weekend and he got KO'd. Jersey.
I'm bringing that
Correct the mundo.
Obviously, changed his style against Canelo because he must not fight that way. Because I watched him this weekend. He ain't run and he got knocked out.
Clearly,
no. That wasn't running. According to 150, he wasn't running, bro.
MJ talk. Go ahead, MJ.
According to 150, he wasn't running, man. Skull wasn't running.
I'm not a big Tio fan, but I think Tio's going to be all right. I think Tio just ran into one of the best boxers of this generation. Is going to be one of the greatest boxers of all time. So I think he'll be okay. I think he could go to 147 or even at 140. He can beat almost anybody other than Tio. Just like Canelo. Canelo got washed by Floyd. He still came on to be the face of boxing after that. So I think Tio'll still be all right. He just happened to fight Shakur.
Canelo's limited according to 150.
Shakur's just one of the purest boxers out there. So no matter who trained Tio, it was going to be hard to get past that jab. So I think
we're just talking about the effort. What we're all here saying was the effort. What was the game plan? We didn't see it. Whether he could have lost regardless, but we just saying that we did not see an effort.
Hey, HLD, you said I said Canelo's limited. Yeah, he is limited. He's limited too. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about how limited Canelo is?
The face of boxing is limited too. It's not that.
And that's why the face of boxing. That's why the face of boxing got beat by a fucking welterweight. Yeah.
He got a regular welterweight. By a regular one.
I mean, he was a welterweight. We're talking about.
Was he a regular one?
Bud Crawford is a special fighter.
Bud Crawford against Hall of Famers, dickhead.
Bud Crawford is a special fighter.
All 3 losses are against fucking Hall of Famers, dickhead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, except for Triple G, they were all by smaller old men, though. Is that facts or not?
Who was a smaller old man?
Talk about Canelo.
Floyd was smaller and older. Crawford was smaller and older. Yeah, both of them was.
But again,
Bivol was bigger.
No, Bivol was big. Bivol was too big.
All-time greats.
Bivol was a light.
All-time greats, and another Hall of Famer on his way because Bivol's a Hall of Fame.
I just don't think that Tio didn't have a game plan. There's no way him and his father was training for all their time and not have a game plan. I don't know what happened, but they've had to train for a jab.
I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared that he lost. It's not about him losing. It's about what was the fucking game plan because we didn't see it.
They had to have one though. I don't know what happened, but there's no way they didn't train for that jab.
It was show up. Yeah, we got to show up.
Yeah. Or we got to credit T, or we got to credit Shakur. You can't take it away from Shakur. You got to give him that credit.
No, that's separate. Shakur did what he had to do. That has nothing to do with this. Shakur, he fucking, they gave Tio sympathy around at that. That's nothing to do with it. We're strictly talking about what was Tio's game plan and what the fuck where was the effort. Because I didn't see it. I didn't fucking see it. I wouldn't have cared had he still lost, but I want to see a different because what he did was not going to win.
And unless they thought they were going to pull a Roy Jones and just use his athleticism, and he thought that was going to work. Maybe he thought he was going to be faster than Shakur.
That appears to be the case, which is what always saves him. He always pulls himself out of the fire, but with that shit. But I mean, we've all been saying on this. This is the chickens coming home to roost.
A lot of us thought that Tio was going to be more athletic, and then he was going to be kind of like Roy and just go in there, and so maybe he thought the same thing. He was just going to be able to just go off the cuff and just figure it out.
Hey, Marco, this is mine. Remember Brandon, the dude from Trenton, fought Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. I was at that fight.
Yeah, he knew he couldn't beat Roy Jones. He came out there and fought.
Yeah, so did Peter McNeely against.
Man, what is going on, bro?
But I'm saying Brian Brandon came out against Roy Jones, said, I'm fighting him. We gonna fight.
Yeah.
He ended up getting knocked out, but at least he
tried
to win.
Tio did try to come in. He would just get fucking reset. Boom. Reset every time. Reset.
I mean, when he was going to the body, left hooks, he was scoring.
I gave Tio the first round. I don't know about y'all, but I gave him the first round.
Nah.
Hey,
he didn't win the first round.
I mean,
the only round I'll argue Tio won is the 8th round. That's it, and that's the sympathy round.
Tio was hurting this kid to the body. Why didn't he keep on going to that? Where was the
when did he hurt him?
The There was a couple times in that fight where that fucking that hand landed on that body.
He won't hurt to the body.
Figure that out, bro.
He won't hurt to the body.
It did.
What's up?
Figure out that horn, man. What is going on?
Figure out what?
You don't hear that horn?
No, bro. That's you, bro. That's you, man. Nobody hearing anything about
going on in your brain.
There's no noises, Alan. No, yeah, there's no noises.
Coke, you awake?
Yeah, I'm here.
Motherfuckers just listening.
Y'all going in, but when did Tio hurt Shakur to the body? I was trying to
that never happened.
There was a couple times in that fight where that fucking body was tapped. Was tapped by the right hand.
What round?
Bro, I watched the fight live. I'm not gonna remember.
Bro, that didn't happen, HLD. What you talking about?
Bro.
I've seen him.
Bro, you were on one of these crack streams, bro. So what the fuck? You probably weren't even watching the fight completely, bro.
Okay, bro. Okay,
you know it's true. It's true.
I was watching the fight.
You on a panel talking about a fight that you didn't even pay for, motherfucker.
All right, bro. Whatever you say, man.
You know it's true.
I remember somebody saying that Shakur was hurt for like 2 rounds to the body, but I don't know what rounds those were. I didn't see it.
I mean, I doubt it because the way Shakur was moving, bro, it looked like he didn't even get touched.
No, he got touched to the body a couple.
He didn't get hurt to the body.
We're not talking about Jermaine Ortiz hurt, but he felt it. He knows it was there.
Nah,
he did land some good ones.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He landed at least 2 good body shots.
This guy don't even want to glaze all over. Shakur is just the icon. He's the guy. You talking about not being a fanboy? Get the fuck out of here, bro.